probably an early design for what eventually became the Wyvern Commander skin. In these initial drafts, the Draconic Companion was meant to be far larger, and this version was a more traditional approach to a Wyvern. Notice it only has 2 legs. Compare that to the scaled down final version that has 4. How to train your beast, am I right? It seems like the design team has been wanting to pair the Beast Rider with a dragon for a long time. It definitely feels like the next logical step for the family. And this one is a much rounder, cuter alternative to the sharp and battle-ready companion that we see in the aforementioned Commander skin. Very unlike a dragon, pairing the Beast Rider with a polar bear is a really cool option for a winter transmog. Though it's not necessarily festive, it's still the perfect aesthetic. I like the one we got, but the bulkiness of the polar bear feels distinctly different from anything we've seen in game. And it's so cute that this one's gotta be my second favorite here. I don't know exactly why this one didn't make it past this phase, but it could be that the size of Masha or any Beast Rider stacked on top of this thing could have blocked your view of team members beyond it. I'll pair these next 2 together. It looks like the design team had plans to pair the Beast Riders with a Manticore. The main difference between these two, save for the spear and outfits of the riders, was the size of the beast itself. In the one featuring Barbara, she stands just over eye level with her Manticore. Gianna's, on the other hand, towers over her and feels more imposing. I'll save my personal favorite for last, but here's another cool concept. Instead of the usual panther, the beast is a horse spirit. Something like a Kirin, but not quite. Maybe someone in the comments can point to a source for this design. But I think what really stands out here is the rider herself. She wears a mask that echoes the look of her mount, a flowing kimono and a much more elaborate spear. Maybe that's why this stands out to me. This is one of the few where the beast rider is given just as much attention as the beast. Alright, my favorite design is definitely the furthest from what we know about the family. This time, she's riding not on a beast, but on the shoulder of a tree giant. Both the tree companion and Savannah are sporting flower crowns, which is a nice touch. Her ride is covered in moss, viney drapings, and sprouts on the forearms. This is such an inspired design, and even though I may not get to use it in game, I love that it exists, because it shows the creativity and willingness to push boundaries of the team that created it. Next, let's look at the Occult girls. Right away we see Rika superimposed over an early sketch of the family, but something really cute can be found just next door. It seems like the Occult girls were originally planned to hold on to a plushy version of a Howl. And that's a very cool detail because it almost hints that the Occult girls are summoned from the same place as our favorite little ghosts that aren't the actual ghosts. And then that means that maybe some monsters share a starting point. Given that information, what monsters do you think could have come from the same place? Maybe Jokers and Purettes, Archangels and Demons? The Sky Surfers, Robos, and Battle Angels? Those original plans keep going as we get a row of concept sketches. I think these are drafts for the fundamental look of the family rather than transmogs because they don't necessarily explore different aesthetics. Rather, the theme seemed clear from the start. A subtle creepiness featuring spiderwebs, skulls, etc., and it looks like the umbrella was a pretty consistent accessory too. The first is definitely anime inspired. I'd say Sailor Satellite should be safe from a copyright strike. I love that the bear has so much personality in her skins. He seems to think he's a hero too with his little cape on. And in this one, he's a sheet ghost carrying a candle. So would that mean that she's holding his body? That's pretty macabre. Perfect for her. Next, we get a look at the parts that make up her Night Lady skin. What's interesting though is that the paragraph here reveals that the bear may actually be more malevolent than we thought, saying the teddy bear is cute, but it's not 100% good-hearted. Whether they're colleagues or bound by a contract is up for us to interpret. Next, we get a concept art for one of the most popular skins in the game, the Sleepy Occult Girl transmog. Rika even appears in this transmog for her most recent figure. It was the first one that brought the teddy bear into the real world. Before this, he only appeared in skill animations. Well, based on the description of the Night Lady skin, maybe he should have stayed there. The Sleepy Girl transmog concept show the bear floating overhead, holding her umbrella, which bears a striking resemblance to him. And there are a couple others with a panda and rabbit motif. But I think ultimately they decided that less is more, yet again. And they landed on the iconic skin that we have in-game. The Beach and Marine Girl skins both make an appearance, but my favorite detail is in the sketches that show Annabelle and the bear walking side by side, drinking milk together. The glance depicted here ended up making it into the game. Let their idle animation play for a second and you'll see it. Next up, let's look at the Oracle family. we're going to jump straight to what many consider to be her best skin, the Enchanted Lady. Well, maybe Archmage is cooler, but it's much harder to get a hold of that one. We get some profile shots here along with a closer look at the hairpiece. The Beach Girl transmog went through several iterations before landing on the one we get to use. Her held accessory changed quite a bit over development. She holds a pinwheel in one, an umbrella in another, a palm frond, and even a tambourine, which frankly kind of makes her look like a chakram dancer if she's not interacting with it. Still at the beach, but this time with locomotion, it's the lifeguard skin, featuring a jet ski. Though there are no different iterations here, it's fun to see the 2D sketches that eventually became the 3D model we get to play with. What skin is your favorite from each of the families? But I'm mostly curious about your favorite Beast Rider concept. If you like this, there's tons more in the Summoners War art book. It's available on the Come To Us online store, linked in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye everyone. Summoners War is about to have its biggest update of the year, and it was all revealed in the Summoners War Reloaded announcement. Here's a closer look at some of the concept art unveiled during that broadcast. Dungeons are losing B12s and getting hard floors, as well as a cosmetic overhaul. First of all, the path to the boss is getting a bit more flavor. The cracks in the floor really show two things. One, that this place is ancient, and two, that it's seen a lot of combat. It's indicative that many battles have been fought and lost here, and the scars are left on the boss's lair. We also get a peek at the new crystals. They still keep their polygonal structure, but they've now got that air of long-lost technology that we've seen in places like Punisher's Crypt and Steel Fortress. I love that the art team is going the extra mile to make all of these otherwise isolated locations feel thematically connected in that way. Hello everyone and welcome back to Summoners War. My name is Come To Us Evan, and with me today, it's Jugg. What's up, Jugg?
What's up, Evan? What's up, guys? I don't know why I just stumbled. I forgot.
Dude, well, we hadn't locked in yet. Now we're locked in and ready to say hello to Shige Ninja. Joshua, what's up, dude? Ultra Deathlord, welcome back, my friend. J. Colo, we got Vinsote, we got Brandwalk, and more. Guys, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube, and we're talking about the balance patch. So I figure we can start with an overview. We can talk about who we think won the balance patch. So keep that in the back of your minds as we go through this. Initial impressions before we get into it, Jugg. What did you think of the patch?
Overall, I believe it was good because I think the main thing that everybody kind of wanted was the water. Doesn't mean water. The fire engine nerf, because he had to go. He had to go. Immediately. He had to go immediately. He was kind of annoying. Nobody liked him. His win rate was insanely high. So it's a good thing that he was nerfed. I was not expecting the light Gojo nerf as well. That was a shocker because I didn't think that he'd be on our radar, but also that's nice. He's also a really strong unit. Past that, I think there's some interesting stuff in there. So overall, it's a decent patch. It accomplished the one thing the community really wanted. But past that, I think it kind of helped a little bit on some other monsters and that need a little bit of help as far as like the game wise goes. But I think it did a decent job. Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, and like Light Gojo was, like you said, he's powerful. People really liked him a lot. They hated to play against him. He was terrifying in the pick ban phase because he's a really neutral pick. Can pick him in any situation.
Correct.
Like Jugg so eloquently said, Fire Indra Vendhen, dude was too good. Had to go. His pick rate was really high, and what's even worse is that his win rate was up there matching his pick rate. So it was really so that's bad.
Oh, yes.
That's bad. I'm not qualifying to register in the club. Salvi, Shiga Ninja. Yeah, guys, the Summoners War Guardians Club. Registration is open for 2026. Please register. I kid you not. It can only benefit you. It is free to join. If you can qualify, then you can join. And I know, Jugg, you said you were going to register.
Yeah, because I will say this. And I'm genuinely shocked every single year. And people think like, oh, like Jugg's no, I'm not. I'm saying this for real. Like honestly, like when it comes to the Guardians Club, there is some cool stuff that they offer, and it gets better every single year. Like the plushie, the Fangyan plushie. I was not expecting a Fangyan plushie.
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah.
I wish it was Tian Lang, but I'll take it. But overall, it's like you can't be like it's on like Evan said, it's free. There's nothing against it. If you can qualify and sign up for it. Also, there's some events in the Discord. If people didn't know, if you're part of the Guardians Club, you can be part of events in the Discord to get more stuff that you probably did not know if you weren't in the Discord. So yeah, 1000% sign up for the Guardians Club if you're a Summoners War player, Summoners War fan in general. It's free. Like, why not? Just get the free stuff.
Might as well try.
Get them all sent to you. Yeah, might as well just do it. No problem.
Exactly. You might as well try. All right. So next up, we've got all these. The arcane weapons finally got a little bit of something too, which is great. People are really hyped about the dark one. I've seen the dark one pop off a couple times on Reddit recently. Not to jump over them, but the Draken Warriors I think were probably a highlight. In fact, chat, if you guys have like a highlight in your head, like who do you think won the balance patch? And I think the Wind Draken Warrior might be in the running because of the leader skill change, right, Jugg?
Correct, because adding a 33 lead is huge. Like I think we said this almost like every single time, just like we said this for Wind Monkey. Like Wind Monkey's leader skill being changed from HP to speed makes him a way more versatile unit. You can use him in a lot more compositions, not just in Bruiser. You can use him quite literally for anything, and speed is pretty much king in Summoners War. So when you add, it's not just a speedy, it's a 33. 33 is literally the biggest speedy lead in the game. So adding that to him makes him just automatically a more used unit just because he has a decent speed lead. And also, he's not a bad unit, even though technically he got nerfed because he's getting a 33. He kind of had to get nerfed. But yeah, overall, he's actually a decent unit, and I've seen people use him, and I've been interested in using him for a while. I just haven't really figured out how I'm going to implement him, but I do think for sure he probably is the winner of the balance patch, in my opinion, just because now you can actually want to use him in like comps that kind of benefit or kind of go around his skill set, which is not too hard. He kind of works kind of like defense scaling, bruiser type ish units. So I do think he is probably the winner of the balance patch, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't help but notice too that the Dark Draken Warrior didn't get any changes, and I do think that the Dark one, it could probably use something to make him relevant again. You know, purely because, like, I don't know. Have you heard? It's not a rant, but have you heard my take on this? Have you? So
no. I go ahead. I haven't heard it.
So the take is that when the Dark Draken Warrior was released, Julienne was at the tippity top of LD Nat 5s. They released the Dark Draken Warrior as a counter to Julienne, and then they nerfed Julienne. And then and so it's like, so he was introduced as a counter, and then they countered him via a balance patch. So right now I feel like
you're not wrong, actually.
The Dark Draken Warrior is still really cool, but I just think that he lacks that enemy. He lacks that purpose that he had when he released. I don't know, but what do you think about him?
So the Dark Draken Warrior, honestly, here's also the thing in like Summoners War, we have a lot of units in this game now, like a lot. He, in my opinion, is a very super niche unit, and I think that's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing about it is it benefits you if you have all the tools you can kind of put around him, which a lot of people probably don't have. And I think, because I do think he's a cool unit. Like, I do think he's super cool. A unit that can say 1v1 me, bro. And then just like, and then just goes in. Like, that's honestly like really cool. Like, honestly, when you really think about it, I like that. That is so different from just anything in Summoners War. It's like he can turn 1v1 me, bro, and then you just go in your 1v1, which most of the time he's going to win. And like Julian, like he's gonna kill Julian, and then he gives his whole team attack bar. So I do think he is just a super niche unit. But I think it's like it depends on like what you have as a player to put around him, and I think that's why a lot of people probably don't like him. Is because they probably, because I see him a good amount in like higher level. I see him a good amount, but the problem is when you see him, it's usually around like the most busted units in the game, which isn't fair. Yeah, like, it's just like, of course you're gonna be good. You have you have Viva Chill and like Yan Hong. You have all these units that kind of guarantee to make sure you go first, and it's like all this good stuff around him. So, um, I do think he's a cool. I'm not sure what exactly he would need, because I feel like if you have the tools around him to make him to help him accomplish his job, then you're kind of in a good space. But that's what I'm saying. Like if like say like a new player were to pull him, he would be absolutely useless to that new player. They'd be like, okay, what do I do with
true.
this guy? I can't
He's
really
that
do with him.
niche.
Like, yeah, he's super duper niche, very niche.
Cool.
Unit.
And we got a take in chat from Kivip, who says, honestly, I think Dark Draken is in an okay place at the moment. The thing is, he just needs the team to be built around him versus other units. They can be more flexible. True that, dude. I like, the 1v1 me, bro. Like, that is such a cool ability. I think it's awesome. So I think they need to be pretty delicate with it too. But yeah, that's my take on it, is that like, he was introduced to solve a problem, but then they solved the problem a different way because, it's partially unrealistic to expect everybody who's struggling against Julian to get an LD5, right? That is this hyper specific one. Yeah. So it's like, there's this one hyper specific LD5. You need to counter this other LD5 that's been in the game for so many years that it's more prevalent. It's like, if you look at the curve of what's available, even amongst LD5 owners, way more people are going to have Julian than the Dark Draken, just because of how much time they've been out.
Yeah, just because Julian's literally like an OG monster. Like Julian's been out forever. So it makes sense for more people to have Julian and less people to have the Dark Dragon Warrior. So like it 1000% makes sense. It's just it's so hard to make units kind of unique and cool when you have literally a billion units in the game. So but it's like he's super niche, and like I said, like he could be a monster where it's like if you're fast enough and you could give him the turn, he can catch a lot of people off guard depending on your job. Like you may have a squishy unit that he can 1v1 and he's probably going to win that 1v1, and then you just kind of win from. He's kind of like in a sense, like what was I gonna say, like a Oberon in a sense, like if you can guarantee the turn, then he can kind of put you in an advantage, but he kind of helps the whole team because if he wins his 1v1, everybody gets attack bar. So it's like he's selfish, but he's not super selfish. So like that's the thing about like the Dark Dragon Warrior. Like, I think he's cool, but yeah, I'm not sure like what you would give to him to make him. I think if you make him like the only thing you could probably give him is just probably a higher base speed. Please don't do that. But
Imagine.
I think he's okay. Like I don't think he's.
What's up, Matt Expert?
I think he's in an okay-ish spot. I don't think he's in like in a.
Also,
he's like in a crazy spot where he's above.
By the way, I just want to say this. I've said this on the last stream, but I didn't get a lot of feedback from chat, so I'm just going to tell you. The Light Dragon Warrior is literally Maharaga. That is actually, like, he actually adapts to debuffs. Like, I think that is so... I never caught that before, and I was like, he would be the perfect, like, JJK analogy for Maharaga. I think he's so sick. It's like, it's perfect.
Okay. This is an ultimate JJK. He has to just like it's like oh, like I gotta reference JJK at least once. You gotta do it.
At least once.
You're technically not wrong.
At least once every stream. Someone said that the Fire Kai is even more annoying now. Removes one beneficial effect with a 70% to 85% chance. Yeah, he's even more. I think this is good though, because he was still a little bit too easy to play around.
No, I agree. I think Fire Gen. I actually won Fire Gen. I think that was one of my higher winning units for the Tank collab. I think he's fine. I think he's also like giving him a little bit more is fine, but like I think it's okay for a unit to be at annoying tier. Like annoying tier is like it's a good spot. It's like you have to respect it in a sense because of the fact it is annoying. But when it gets to like annoyingly busted, like a Josephine, cough cough, then we got issues. But I think he's okay, because also people have to remember like one of the bigger issues with Summoners War was that people didn't have too many answers to like AoE. Like AoE is was a thing, and now AoE is just kind of like slowly dying off because of the fact that we have so many units that kind of counter like AoE. It kind of started with the puddings. Like I think there was a buff. There was Who got buffed to counter AOE? I forget, or push AOE pushback and that type of stuff. There was a unit that got buffed. I forgot which one. It was Darting. I forgot who it was, but but it's like we're getting more and more units that kind of counter the AOE pushbacks, type of units.
Was it
And oh yeah,
the
it was a
Lucia,
fire.
the fire
No,
fire
no,
pudding
it
princess?
was. Yeah, no, it was well. Besides Lucia, it was also a fire arcane weapon because now she's
Oh,
immune to attack
yes.
a bar decreasing effect.
Yes.
So like that type of stuff, like because we have stuff like what is it like a Layla Tomo. Layla Tomo's
Yeah.
everywhere. That's such a
Yeah, they're
huge
all
common
over the
thing.
place.
So they're all over the place. So now, and the problem is a lot of people like don't have the tools to fight that. So if we put more tools in the game to kind of help aid players, then it won't be a comp that kind of just raffle stomps just everybody to help them climb to higher ranks. So like that's also a good thing.
We got a comment. Harlem Gamer, what's up, Harlem? Still waiting on the Fire Megami and the Wind to Kevi Lord nerfs. Well, dude, actually, that's a great segue because literally the next thing that I was going to say to Jugg was, are we going back to Gany-Hathor days, dude? Because both of them got buffed. Hathor, delayed promise, resets the enemy attack bar and grants oblivion for a turn. By the way, that is that's inadvertently a Fire Megami nerf if you want it to be.
Yes.
You can just target him, nuke his attack bar, and oblivion him if you wanted to. Not that he'd necessarily be the target, but you know.
You want to hear my hot take on Gany-Hathor?
Yeah, tell me.
I think Gany-Hathor has always been a viable comp to play, no matter what. The issue is, here is the issue with Gany-Hathor. It has always been viable. I will stand by this. The issue is nobody wants to play it because in reality, it is not a very fun comp to play.
No, it's to play against or to pilot. You're right, exactly.
Yeah,
it's boring.
It is very true.
It's boring to pilot.
Because if you are a Gany-Hathor player, you are pretty much understanding that all your games are going to be long. So if you're cool with like your game, if you're cool with the long methodical like gameplay, the Gany-Hathor is definitely for you because it allows you have to think about a lot of the moves you make, and all your moves have to be super precise. And I do think it's a super viable thing to play because there are people in the higher there are people in Guardian that do play Gany-Hathor. You just don't ever see them. But it's just but the thing is, it's like it really is boring, and I understand when people say I don't want to play it. It's my game. I don't want my games to be too long. It's understandable. We only got so much time in the day, so it's understandable. But I do think Gany-Hathor has always been a viable thing to play no matter what. It is such like a once you start getting rolling, a lot of people can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
because they're not prepared for Gany-Hathor.
BA says forces so much brain power. Yeah, you got to be on the whole time when you're playing that comp. We got actually. By the way, did I ruin my Hathor? I think I ruined my Gany because something we briefly talked about before we started stream. I don't think people realize how hard Gany could hit before. Like, that third skill actually dealt pretty decent damage. If you ruin him on crit damage, you can actually, like, hurt somebody.
He hit pretty hard.
So the fact that they buffed it even further, not that people will ruin him on crit damage, but it's like, you totally could. You totally could, and you'd actually hurt someone with that. Warner Bros. 1830 on YouTube says, how do you like the Charlotte buff, sir? She got an increase to the amount of pushback she got on her. Yeah, 40%.
Attack bar gain.
Attack bar gain. Increases the attack bar of all allies 30% to 40%. That's pretty awesome because I mean she already has a super fast base speed. So it's like the fact that now she can do even more. That's huge. You can have an even bigger gap.
I love Charlotte. So people that know me know I've never stopped using Charlotte. I would say people that are like some of the people that are known for using Charlotte is probably like me. This one to play, I forgot his name, but it's like wait, I use Charlotte a lot, but I use Charlotte in a different way. I use a slower Charlotte. I use a Charlotte that goes after my team to boost my team up because I want my team to kind of get another turn to essentially just like continue like just laying the smack down on my opponent. So I think any buff to Charlotte I would take because if you play this game long enough, we all know the Occult girls love to get random buffs that are nowhere for come to us, so we don't complain.
Yeah,
we just accept that they're gonna get them. It's just like the monkeys, like they're gonna get buffs, we'll accept it. it is what it is. But I don't know why he did it, but hey, I'm not complaining. I use the unit, so yeah, I
Whoa,
think it's great.
I skimmed past this one, but Zen, the Wind Shadowcaster, now
Yeah.
he gives 1 to 3 random
Mm-hmm.
effects. That's actually kind of wild.
So for that one, I feel like is a major siege buff because he's already used in siege. Now with that, he's way more of a nightmare
Yeah,
in siege.
that's really
He's
potent.
way more of a nightmare.
This is
He's
this
so
is actually
painful.
like low key really potent with considering that it also comes with a strip, because this is like
Correct.
now that means like maybe not on average, but this is basically Curse of the Beautiful, the Desert
Mhm.
Queen's skill 2
That's
attached
too.
to an AoE strip. That's actually
Correct.
crazy value.
Yeah, he's gonna be a nightmare in siege.
Yeah,
Siege. If they
that's
get some of
actually,
these siege
dude.
players that are like, um,
This is actually really good. Like I completely skimmed. Admittedly, I just looked up right now while we were talking and I saw that and I was like, wait a
yeah.
minute, that's really good. I was like,
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, I saw that. The first thing I said was, "Oh man, I see him in siege all
yeah.
the time." But he's literally in every like siege
There's not
defense
a
and
lot of
like,
units that will put 3 debuffs on it once to begin with. Like, I'm thinking
yeah,
of like Oasis's Blessing, I'm thinking of Rika's skill 3, and that's 3 of the same thing.
hmm
It's like it's just rare to see 3 at a time in general, plus an AoE strip. Granted, we're talking high rolls, but like still, you know, it's pretty cool. I
yeah,
saw people
yeah.
were also saying the Jaeger buff was cool. Dragon Knight, the Light Dragon Knight counterattacks with a
Mhm,
50% chance when you're attacked.
mhm.
That's I, the way people are talking about this makes it sound like this is enough to get Jaeger on the radar.
Uh, in my opinion, he's kind of always been on the radar. I think this makes him more consistent. So yeah, I think because like we're kind of trending toward a game that's a little bit slower and more methodical. So it's like if he can like again, it's another thing is like he also threat states himself. So if he's able to put that threat state on himself, it can kind of like mess with comp that you're kind of bringing in. The only issue with like Jaeger is that it is still kind of RNG and he can kind of be useless. It feels like some games like if he doesn't like if it's 50% is it 50%ing, then you just feel like okay, like why did I pick this unit? So like he's definitely more consistent. I'll say that. I think I do that makes him better. I don't think he's bad because Justice is such a good skill. Like his S2, because we do have a lot of units that have like especially now with like Gandalf everywhere, with people having shields and all that other stuff. Justice is really great.
The
So
shield,
so
bro.
yeah,
We're in
yeah.
a
There's
shield
a lot
meta.
of shields.
We're in a shield meta.
I didn't think we'll ever say this ever in Summoners War that we are in a shield meta.
We're in a
That is
shield meta,
insane.
which is yeah, it's crazy. This is shields up, weapons online. We have not been this shield heavy since
Ever,
2018 when like Wusa Molong was a thing, and it's like
ever.
even then
This
we're
is insane
shielding
to
up
me.
more now than then. So guys, we're approaching what is probably the biggest buff on the whole balance patch. It is the Light Harp Magician. Jugg, would you like to comment on Celia?
You had me in the first half, Evan. You had me in the first half.
Buckle
You
in,
had me
buckle
in the
in,
first
chat.
half.
By the way,
Oh man,
it's been a
man.
meme for years.
Ah,
Oh,
look,
Jugg has been signing off on stream saying "buff
I'm
Celia"
hurt.
for literal
I'm hurt.
years, chat.
I'm
Um,
hurt.
and I'm happy to report
Uh,
we did it. She got buffed.
we actually heard third in the past like I don't know 3 years since they gutted her S2 and it's still like no. I mean to be honest with you, okay, if I'm being like non-disingenuous, like is the buff good? Technically, yes, it's an okay buff. The issue is again, she's only she's only good as a siege defense as a gotcha. Like if you this is another like because I think we've kind of reached this part in Summons War where we have to like not everything has to be for RTA because I think that's a lot of things that people kind of want with their units. Like when a lot of people will say they want a unit buffed in Summons War, they're usually talking about for RTA because RTA is a very competitive form like game
True.
mode. People play it. A lot of their complaints are pretty much geared towards like RTA and not Siege. You barely ever hear Siege complaints. If you do, you kind of get it. But the thing is about Celia is that is a technically good buff for Siege if she can get her turns. Um, but that's it. Like her S2, honestly, is the issue. I wish they it's the S2. The S2 really needs. I don't know what they got.
The Ace 28 said, "Lol, Fwa got that unit nerfed, and it ain't been right since."
It been right since. It really hasn't. It's like the thing about it. It wasn't a nerf technically. Well, as Council described it, it was a bug fix. Like apparently her S2 was bugged, and they fixed it. They bug fixed it,
Sure.
and ever since then, it never worked. I'll have max accuracy. I'll do S2. Like she'll do S2 and nothing will happen. I'm just like, that's great. That's awesome. And like,
That's
and,
awesome.
that's
Awesome. But yeah,
And
now
that's it. Like
admittedly now it's like you likened it to Smicer's passive. So it's like, there's something here. It's better.
yeah,
But ultimately,
it's better. Yeah.
ultimately I definitely was trolling at the first half of that, right?
Like honestly, if they want to fix Celia, and I've been saying this for like a long time, like the S3 should honestly strip 2 buffs and not 1, because I especially like when you look at the state of game right now, again, like there are so many teams that put up like 2 to 3 buffs. That's very common for a lot of units to put 2 to 3 buffs. So when you have Celia that walks in and it can only strip 1 debuff, and it's just like, I mean 1 buff, and then there's a team with like 4 or 5. It's like, what is she supposed to do? Like like if she could strip 2, that would make her a lot better to use, because that would make her more consistent across a lot of teams. But when she can only strip 1, it just makes her unusable, and you can't really use her or anything. So
True.
that's I wish they would change that part. That's the only part I think they would change, and maybe just like buff the S2 mainly for her and Sonnet, not just her.
Which
But they need to fix those parts of her skill. The S1, don't change it. The S1 is probably the best Harp Magician skill across all of them, because it hits like a truck. It hits very hard.
Heck yeah, dude. And then I totally missed messages. Tiger Yak, happy Friday, dude. What's up, Enzu? Good to see you. This next one coming up here, by the way. So Leona. Someone in chat said that they really liked the Leona buff. And I think this is even better when you take into account the type of meta that we're in, that we just talked about right now. So Leona says,
True.
increases the damage dealt to enemies by 30%, now 50% when you have a shield. It doesn't necessarily say that shield has to come from your passive. It's like, this is just when you have a shield. So Leona actually might fit really well into this sort of Water Gandalf, Josephine, Angela sort of style play that we're seeing develop right now.
Yeah, because I've never thought Leona. Well, Lucky would probably say opposite, but I've never thought Leona was bad. I kind of put her
I'm
in the
with
same
you.
boat as like Dark
I
Dragon
agree.
Warrior. Like they're niche units, but they have their place. And on top of that, because she requires a specific set of runes, she doesn't really pull from like your main team. She doesn't require like your best runes that will go on like a dramatic amount of units. Like her runes are super like niche. It's just defense, scaling, damage,
Yep.
type of runes. So I think she's honestly in a good spot. I don't think she's ever in a bad spot. Her weakness is still there though, where it's like if she gets defense broken, GG. It's just bottom left, leave. But other than that, it's like she's fine. I never thought she was bad. So I think
Me
she's
neither.
Like, okay.
Me neither. I always thought that she was decent at least. And then skipping over the Taoists, we got the mermaids too. I think these are really cool. Getting 15% damage reduction for light, and then a max cooldown reduction for dark. It's like Beta was always like pretty cool too. So
Beta used to be better.
Beta used to be, yeah, exactly. Beta was better back in the day, but like
the mermaids are all over Siege. So this will
this is
benefit
awesome.
them, especially the dark one. They're all over Siege, like all
And
over it.
then we got some leader skill changes like we talked about. Awakening effect changes, skill animations improved, passive skill icon will be improved to appear more natural for the fire one. How funny. I haven't seen that. But yeah. so that's the patch. Chat, I ask you now, who won the balance patch? And Jugg, now that we've reviewed the whole thing, who won the balance patch?
Celia. No, I'm just kidding. Because she got a look. They looked at her. They said, "Hey, let's give her something." No, I do think it's. It's not by much, but I do think honestly, if I'm gonna be real, the community won because Fire Angel got nerfed.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos got a buff too. I just get Carlos.
Oh,
I just get your boy.
I completely forgot about the Carlos buff, dude. Yeah, Carlos got buffed. Now he gains a turn when anybody dies, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's super cool. I do like that buff for him. That's
let's actually go on here real quick. Monster. Let's reset this. Where is my boy Carlos? I can't believe I forgot to say that. Yeah, Carlos was actually maybe I didn't see him. I was kind of scanning through chats and stuff here. Let's see if
to
he
be fair,
pops off.
it's a very small. It was a very small line. So
It's a very small line. But when I saw that, I got hyped. So legitimately, I do think that Carlos is in the running for like the winner of the balance patch. Like it's such a cool ability. It goes great with Velasco 1 and she's not even in the balance patch. Yeah. No, yeah.
She'll be in the next one. Don't worry.
Yeah, dude. Look at.
I hope she's in the next one. I'll say that. I hope she's in the next one.
So we'll see if this comes into play at all in this random replay that I just found. But it looks like they might actually be trying to take him out ASAP. Let's see. Big strippies. Yeah, bop. Oh, this is the 1-2
cool.
the 1-2 punch from Carlos. Honestly, dude, I kind of just want to put my Vendhand runes or like just make him full attack. Boom, boom.
Who, Carlos?
Yeah, just put my Vendhand runes on him. I don't know.
Nah, you want crit damage because you want to make sure you kill something.
Are people still picking Vendhand following the nerf, or is he really?
So to be honest, he's still pickable. I don't think he's like. See, the issue with Vendhand was that like before the patch, you can easily put him on a damage set and you're gonna get the silence, you're gonna get all the debuffs because they had a super high effect chance. Now that it's 25%, which is egregiously low, you actually have to put accuracy on them. So now you have to kind of like decide. It's like, do I value the debuffs or do I value the damage? Instead of being like, okay, I'm gonna just put him on damage, I'm gonna get everything regardless. So it's kind of like he's still pickable, but it's like now if he's on like a tankier set, like he won't do as much damage, but he will apply the debuff. So it's kind of like, what do you value more, the damage or the utility? It's like you have to decide now, because before you were getting both, and you could put him on anything, you'll get both, which is the stupid part about him. Everybody hated that part.
That's a good point. Do you want to turn on your spectate, and if you're down to play some RTA, if you've got some of these units runed up, we could maybe force pick a couple people.
And it's funny, I finally found my Wind Dragon Warrior. I'm not gonna rune him though, because I'm not sure what runes would he would need defense scaly runes. He would definitely
ideally, yeah.
What is he? Attacks on the Can I actually let me see if I
never cared about debuff. I have him for attack, and I added seal runes on him too for extra annoyance. What a great idea, dude! That's a great idea, Harlem. I have one question. My Summoner's War keeps crashing when I do World Guild Battle. Nowhere else, solely on that thing. Is there something I can do? Significantly bigger Matha. Can you note that when you fill out the survey in the bug? I don't know if you have already. Maybe I just haven't seen it. But please note it, and we can check to see what's going on with that. Maybe also include like maybe what device you're playing on or something like that. That would be really helpful as well. Okay, well thank you so much. Okay, let me jump in your spectate lobby, Jugg.
Is defense scaly or is it the text enemy?
I'll drop a like as well.
Sure, I'll just get my TLA runes.
Oh, you used Nigong as well. Is this?
I've been using Nigong all season. I love Nigong.
That's awesome.
He's become my anti-Velasca unit because I have two Reviver units. So I'll just I said I'm gonna use him against Velasca. So I'm gonna make him. Basically, he's kind of like a unit that essentially. He gives Velasca a hard time because once I put up S3, Velasca comps don't usually have like strip, so it's like once he has 3, he gets damage reduction and he gives a revive, so he's kind of makes the team more kill. So that's why I use him there. What was I gonna do?
Maybe in between, I'll rune up my Carlos or something. I think I ruined a Gany too. I might have ruined my Ganymede, just because I think that's. I don't know. It's just inspired me to try him. You know, it's not like a damage buff really has changed his utility or anything like that. It's just, I'd be down to give him a shot because I've missed him. I missed Gany.
Ganymede, I still think Ganymede is if you are a newer player, you definitely run a rune Ganymede on like a what is it,
Swift.
like a really fast set. Yeah, because he's really good on Swift. Because there's a lot of teams that run Swift comps and they don't have like a full evil team. So if you can catch them off guard with that, then you're such in a good spot. That's what I would use him for.
That's a great
he's
call.
like really good in that spot.
Yeah, because if you can,
fire.
if you're down to race, it's like if you're down to race people, if you see folks picking like really high base speed units, odds are, like Jugg said, probably not going to be on will. Usually, most of the time, they're not on will, unless you're like really high level. Fluffy Line says, I don't think I've ever touched mine. Gany was so popular for a really long time.
Ganymede used to dominate this game.
We actually have a video. It's one of my favorite videos on our YouTube channel. It's like, he used to be broken or something like that. I forget exactly the templating on the title, but it's about Ganymede and how broken he used to be. And we have one for him and for Molong. I'd recommend checking it out. It goes into like the history of what made him so powerful and like when it changed, why it changed, etc. How do you guys feel about the Jaeger buff? We were talking about that a little while ago. It seems like people like it, but we're also still seeing like the Ace brought up how we still see games where he just doesn't revenge. It just kind of is the nature of a
Hey, stop it. No, they should not do that. Hey, stop it. Stop. No, they should not.
Well, imagine like a time capsule event, Jugg. How sick would that be? It's like Leica's got his stun back.
I would be okay with that, but I would not be okay with...
Atrapando remembers that video. Thank you. Yeah, no. Like, okay, wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't want to ask this. I don't want to ask this yet. I need to put it in a survey because it's going to be something else. I have a fun question, but I'm going to save it. Man. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to tease you like that, but I'm going to save it because it's got to go in a survey sometime because I have an idea for the next trivia night, and I'm going to need y'all's help, okay? So just keep your eyes peeled for that. Low-key, they nerfed Gany again. His damage is lower. Wait, did they lower the scaling for both?
I'll have to see, but that don't sound right. What's up, DK?
DK, good to see you, dude. Just don't tease me with those eyes. Oh, dude, sorry. I'll try, bro. Best smile from Twitch. Daniel Carioca. Salvi. Pulled a Gany and a Hathor a few days apart at the height of their meta. Took a year break from the game. Oh, no.
I need a proc there.
Okay, I'm watching. I'm locked in on your game right now.
I need a proc. Oh, no. That's okay.
Amazing. Jing is doing exactly what we want. This is going to hurt.
It's going to hurt, but I should be okay. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Oh, yeah, she gets to turn now into... Ow.
Oh, Jing is amazing. Dude.
I like it.
Oh, Lucky. What's up, dude?
It's funny. Didn't I just say we were literally
you literally just said that.
We love Nikki.
Lucky man. We were literally just talking about you because we were talking about Leona. Talking about Leona's buff in the balance patch. That's crazy, insane timing. This was probably like 5 to 8 minutes ago we said that.
We literally said that. I was like, Lucky may not agree with this, but I do think she's okay.
I'm going to be streaming with Lucky next week, Friday. So, yeah, look forward to that. And if you guys aren't already following Lucky, give him a follow. Same with Daniel Carioca, all of our wonderful streamers on here, and Jugg, whose Twitch channel is linked in the title.
Ozzy. Oi. I got to do it one time at least.
Thank you, Martha.
This felt like okay, this Ziana is going in. She's going ham.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh no.
Oh,
but she has a passive. No. This is why we don't like Josephine. This is
still technically winnable.
Yes, it is.
You just got to kill Josie here, right? Do you have skill 3?
I got to kill Josephine and then basically
do. Yes. Now it's like fully winnable.
Okay, I think this is... Oh, this defense break. I knew this one. Oh, no defense break. It's okay.
Fastlick says, I'm having fun with Hathor. In fact, I just made a new team with her, Evan. I'll share my replay. Heck yes, dude. I'll watch it and I'll put it on ×3 speed because we know the nature of Gany-Hathor games.
I used to have a meme with like when people would send me like Gany-Hathor replays, I would just get a pillow and a comforter and I'll just fall asleep because
Here, let me get on channel 11 all. Channel 11 all is where I'll be at if you guys have replays you want to share. This would be a
Beast
great
Riders
time.
do 20 were there with the Guardian skin. They kind of do. It feels like Beast Riders hit. Like they're still gonna be. They'll always be a relevant unit no matter what because they just hit hard no matter what. And I do think Zenyatta is actually a decent unit.
Oh yeah. When you see her in Cleave.
I got Pixilia.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We got a Pixilia. You don't have to do it first if you don't want to, but like. You know.
Oh no, I'm definitely not picking her.
Yeah, you're so funny, bro. You're so funny because usually it's like, you know, I'll stream with folks and it's like, okay, I'll first pick it, but it's like, you know, first picking is it's too much signaling. You don't want to signal that hard, you know. See,
it's like it's already hard enough.
You're so funny. Like, I can barely get you to pick Celia even after the buff. You're like, I'm not first picking her.
I'm not first. I'll pick her.
I'll pick her,
you know,
but not
first. I gotta see the landscape. I gotta make sure she can do her job. See, like this is actually an okay Celia.
Yeah, this is actually good. Okay. This is actually a good time to pick her. That's
decent.
The only thing is that we got the Keelan slasher that's immune to crowd control, but you know, it's whatever. We can remove the shield. Yeah, we're good.
Oh no!
No! No, dude.
Nah, no Bara. We ain't scared of Bara.
Yeah, I think. We can kill her. We have attack bar reduction with Carnal. We have defense break with Jing. We can kill her.
Honestly, the issue is Gianna. The issue is Gianna. Oh, 33. Forgot I have that.
You enjoy Leica? I enjoy Leica. I do. I just got one. I'm liking it. Harlem says, with the Hathor buff, the Hypno Meow become very pickable in some cases, especially the LD ones. I was wondering about that, actually.
I love Siamese. People love. I love Siamese. He's one of my favorite units of the game. Okay, see, this is what I mean.
So
this is exactly what I mean. Right
something was supposed to happen there. I figure, right?
And it didn't. It's supposed to sleep somebody.
It's a really pretty animation.
Yeah, this is literally what I'm talking about when it comes to this unit. Literally what I'm talking about. Quite literally. Thanks for proving my point. Like immediately.
Yeah. Do. Oh, Jing, you gotta relax, dude. She did something. She
slept Gianna, which is good. Like that was actually the perfect sleep, but then it got ruined by her missing her S2.
Oh, yours is tanky, bro.
Well, she kind of has to be.
Yeah.
She kind of has to because she's gonna get targeted.
Slow on Nobara is actually really good for us, to be honest. That's actually great. Nice, good decrease. Let's go. Oh my god, we can kill Megami with this.
Honestly, I should have did S2, but this does like It
does I thought we could kill Megami.
Yeah, I should have did S2, honestly. S2 would probably.
I can't wait till they nerf Megami, says the Ace. Every buff for Tessarion is a nerf to Fire Megami.
I agree.
Make his skill 2 be 3 turns. Here's the thing, though.
Oh my god.
Dude. Oh!
How did she get 2 turns?
Wait.
She procced. It was got. She procced. That's like so much damage I just took because she procced.
That's the problem with being Josephine's #1 hater. Is you have to do something. You have to make calls like that. Here, hold on. Before you queue, real quick, we have a couple replays in chat. We got one from Fastlix, one from Daniel Karioka, and then we just got one from Lion Cats as well. So let's see. Oh, I can't perform this while performing another action.
I agree, Ace. When it comes to Megumi, his S2, the only nerf I think he needs is his S2 to be 3 turns instead of 2 turns. 2 turns is incredibly it's mainly because of the fact that he absorbs the attack bar. So his S2 technically is like 1 in like 1.25 turns. Actually, technically it's 1.5, but it feels like 1.25. So yeah, I think that's the only nerf I think he should get. Past that, I think he's okay.
Look at this. We got a Hathor replay.
And honestly, yep, this is how it should go.
And Oblivion on the Veramos. That is twofold countering Veramos. It's the attack bar reduction he really falters to, and then Oblivion to shut it down. Man, what a comp. Fastlix, this is a really cool comp. I really dig this, dude. This
Yeah,
has got a lot of
he has
synergy.
2 sleeper units. It's crazy. 2 sleeper units is crazy. He has Praha and Hathor. So it's like you're not getting turns anytime soon.
Oh yeah, it's over, dude. This is really cool.
The Dark Beetle from last patch, but enjoying my Beerus. Is his name? His name isn't Beerus, is it actually? That'd be crazy if it
Did
was.
you make Beerus?
Oh no, it's not Beerus because it's from Chronicles. All our names are in Chronicles.
Yeah.
Beerus.
That was a
That'd be
sweet
crazy
comp,
anyway.
actually. Okay, this is. Oh, so here's one from Daniel Carioca, and it's featuring Leica. Wait a minute, Leica's gonna smoke this thing. Wait. This is awesome. No way. Look at this.
It's like Leica's gonna smoke this thing.
Look at this cleave team, dude. Leica eats this for lunch. Look at this.
Oh, yeah,
Everything
Leica does
here
this.
only hits one
As
time.
long as he hits his passive, yeah, he should be fine.
The only thing that can really stop this is gonna be Viva. Oh my God.
To be honest, that's all they. Oh yeah, he said I'm out. Man, I'm
He
good."
knew.
He said I'm good. He said, I don't want the smoke.
Oh
want it.
my God.
I don't want it.
Confia no Leica. Confia. That's awesome. Leica resolve o chat.
I didn't think he would quit that fast though. I thought he would actually give it a chance, but he said no, I don't want it.
Yeah, no kidding. Lion Cats has got another. And chat, please, if you have more replays featuring some of the buffed units, send them. Chat channel 11 all is the place to send them.
Specifically Celia, if you have one.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if you actually got a one.
If you have a Celia replay, it's worth bonus points.
Yeah, I do think the win Draken Warrior. I do think this is a huge patch for him.
That was a fast
S3
monkey.
just does good damage.
Did you see how fast that Shiho was, Jug?
Yeah.
Outsped Alora with a 33 lead.
Wait, is that Dark Aragorn? Yeah, it's Dark Aragorn. I know that.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
Dark
four-star, isn't he?
Aragorn. Tesla Rain says, "Yo, Evan, your Portuguese is very good, bro. Muito obrigado." Thank you. Thank you so much, dude.
People don't know that Evan is a Portuguese representative for Summoners War.
I'm not. I'm not. Eu sou quase
He's been adopted
brasileiro.
and everything.
Quasi. Got a video of the Wind Justice eating Dark Aragorn. What? Doing what? She's whatting him?
Wind Justice. I think Wind Justice is like a buff away from being a genuinely scary unit.
Oh, Dark Beetle. And a ban on Erechion. Just saying because I'm Portuguese. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I know a bit of Brazilian Portuguese because of Seppi. Seppi's taught me a ton, you know, and it was so much fun getting to use it this year in Brazil because we went to São Paulo for the America's Cup.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Super
really
hype.
fun. It was, yeah, oh my God, it was
Very-
so hype.
very
The
fun to watch.
probably the coolest, like, SWC event, definitely the coolest America's Cup ever. Maybe the best maybe the best SWC event of all time, in my opinion. It was so hype, but it was really
Honestly,
fun.
Dark Beetle's so cool. Dark Beetle just reminds me of Big Bad Beetleborgs, just instantly.
He's
When he
great.
does his S3. It's so cool. It's
I
so
like-
cool to look at. It's actually a cool skill.
I like seeing the Dark Aragorn getting some playtime too.
I'm not sure what he does. I haven't heard too much talks about him, to be honest.
I've been secretly trying a team with Wind Gandalf and Emma, the Water Nearstone agent. It's still a work in progress. Low key,
These shield teams, man.
I actually think the Wind Gandalf is really cool. I think that there's a lot of potential for him. I know he's not as like flashy as like say the Water one or some of the
Water
other.
one and the light one.
Yeah, and the light one too. But it's like, dude, I think I actually think the Wind one can solve a lot of problems if you're creative about it. I've talked about this, but like, so. In theory, you might lack a little bit of damage, but what I'm trying to get across is I think the Wind Gandalf plus Veramos actually solves Veramos's biggest weakness, which is attack bar pushback. So it's like, you know, there's a you know, that's a lot of support, and you know, you're still subject to getting stripped, but I do think that there's something there. I just haven't summoned yet, but I will soon. I think we have another one.
I haven't
later.
summoned yet either. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. To get
Here we
to
go. So
when
we
I
have a
get my
nerfed
summons.
unit in this, as well as a buffed unit. We have the light Gojo and also Maharaga. What I'm calling Maharaga is in this one. The light Draken.
But don't get it twisted. Light Gojo is still incredibly strong. It's still really good.
Because dude, people were saying,
just not
look at this.
Yeah.
In this draft, there are two of the like what people would probably consider top 5 LD5s in the game between the Dark Monkey King and Light Gojo.
Like yeah, definitely 1000%. I would say those are the top 2 right now. The best LD5 in the game. You think Gojo's the best LD5 in the game? I'm not even entirely sure. I'm not. It's crazy. I feel like when it comes to like the best LD5s in the game, it varies every single year. Like this year just feels kind of different. But yeah, I would put him up there because I feel like Gojo is like the perfect utility unit.
Yeah.
The only thing he doesn't do is like heal. Other than that, he does everything you kind of want in the team.
It's because what he does is at least a little bit valuable in every single game. He's got great payoffs for additionals. He has a speed lead, and what I think attributes to a lot of what makes a top 5 LD5 a top 5 LD5 is that he is a fairly neutral pick. It's like we were saying, if you first pick Light Gojo, the enemy still doesn't necessarily know what you're doing. They don't know if you're cleaving. They don't know if you're going to be a bruiser team. They don't know if you're setting up for like a CC team. The fact that he doesn't showcase what your plan is while still being useful in all these situations is part of why he's so good.
Yeah, he fits everything you kind of want to have in a general team comp anyways. Like he's a bruiser, he's got a strip, he can cleanse, like he does a little bit of damage. Like I said, additionals are always there. He's a defense scaling unit. So for the most part, he's a very like just plug and play type of unit, which makes him so good. And he's a speed lead.
That was low-key such a sick replay, by the way. That was actually like on the low-key, that was so sick because by the end, I'm telling you, Maharaga, where are my JJK fans at? Nobody's like validating this. I'm telling you, bro. No one is validating me. I've said this 2 streams in a row and nobody's like reciprocating. Where are my JJK fans? That is literally Maharaga.
We need more JJK fans.
He's literally adapting. He is adapting, bro. And then he won. Dude. Enough. Okay, who's reading Modulo? Probably even fewer people are reading Modulo, which is the sequel manga. I don't exactly love JJK. I know, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
Look. It's a very peak season, all right?
The season's peak. It's so peak. Thank you, Fluffy Lions.
It's in Summoner's War.
Thank you.
Out loud.
Guys, I can only talk to Jugg about this. I'm trying to connect to chat, and they just don't get it.
he's like, Jugg, you gotta be on all my chat so I can talk JJK.
Read part of it. Love JJK though. What you just showed me is literally happening in the manga right now, bro. Like it's crazy. Okay, there's a sequel to JJK. Yes, it's called Modulo, and it's actually really good. It's a spin-off manga. Give it a try. It's short. It's only running for half a year. It's like semi nearing its end.
It's only running for half a year.
It's hype, dude. It's so sick. Okay, anyway, this is not a JJK stream. Sorry, I do this every time. I do this every single time. Here's the Wind Justice eating somebody, apparently, according to the Ace. Eating Aragorn?
Everybody watches One Piece, man. That's something new.
Oh, yeah.
One Piece collab when?
I love One Piece. Dude, great season finale. Season 1 is over now. Amazing. Great season 1 finale.
Ew, Ace. What is this double Oblivion nonsense you got going on? Ew.
I know.
I mean, Wind Justice is cool, though.
I summoned the secret treasure. Big Stoppa. Yeah. Yeah, dude. The Op Stoppa. Big Raga, the Op Stoppa. It's awesome. Yes,
to be honest, I wish Wind Justice just did. I wish she would do. If she's gonna target one person for Oblivion, at least give me 2 turns. The fact that it's 1 turn, I feel it's a.
Oh, that is kind of. That's a little whack. I wish I had a more eloquent way of saying that, but it feels whack. Nice.
Because this is where, like, if you have 2 turn Oblivion, I just think Oblivion needs a buff overall. I think Oblivion just needs something.
Do you mean like
it feels so weak
in terms of like accessibility? Or
a part of me, I kind of want. I wish, for starters, I kind of wish Oblivion and Seal were merged. Because
I see what you're saying.
I think the weakness of Oblivion is that the majority of units that do Oblivion do it for 2 turns. But like one violent proc and it's like your skills kind of just nullified. This is why a lot of people don't like Isis. Like Isis theoretically should be the best Oblivion unit, and when you see her, you should be like super scared. But like we have so much cleanse, everything's on violent. that it's like whenever she applies her S3, it's like they get one violent proc, and Isis just feels like, okay, like who cares? Like that's why I feel like it's the weakness of Isis. But I do feel like it should be like, if they're Oblivion, they can't like proc out of it. That's why I say you should like merge it with Seal, so that way if they get Oblivion, they can't just violent proc out of it. Like you kind of want it to stick. Like that's like the hard part.
Something that I've always wanted is like scaling effects for like offsets runes, you know? So it's like, you know, if you have 1, then 2, then 3 offsets, you get a benefit. So it's like having maybe 2 sets of seal runes would give you access to Oblivion. The only problem is that it would absolutely become like the best rune set in the game if you gave it both. Just because it's so potent, and like things that apply debuffs already are super rare. Like it's just seal, you know, seal can do it, and then nothing else can do it. So it's like that's a big deal. Isis, my high band.
Oblivion just needs something. I don't know what they gotta do, because I always say that about Tessarion. Like Tessarion just got buffed in its balance patch, but my description of Tessarion is quite literally the hardest working unit in the game, because he has to be on violent, he has to revenge, he has to apply the Oblivion, he has to extend the Oblivion, he has to be fast, he has to be on damage,
he's got to be tanky.
Like he got to do everything, and it's like he's looking at us like, bro, I can only do so much. Like figure it out. Like it's like this. And he has damage reduction. He has everything you kind of want in a unit, but he still feels like he doesn't do enough. Because like, let's say he does a skill and it does apply Oblivion, that feels like a wasted turn, and you probably lose a game off of that.
The one thing that I do love about him though is that it is not his skills that apply the Oblivion, it's the passive. So it's like even on glance you still try to apply it, and I think that's a very elegant way to do it. But I agree with you, he's a very demanding unit. I appreciate that everybody has access to him, but it's like, I don't, but with that said though, I don't think people pick him enough. I do think that, you know, I just don't see a lot of Tessarions running around. I think people need to use him.
Because it really is hard. He's a good unit. It's just he has to work extremely hard to do his job.
Honestly,
he has to work so hard.
Dude, you know what I do now? Honestly, I dump crit rate and crit damage. I just don't run crit rate, crit damage. I do attack Tessarion only because of how demanding he is.
There's nothing wrong with him. It's just he's kind of less demanding.
He's like Praha. He's like Praha in terms of like rune requirements. It's like, you know, Praha wants to be tanky, she wants to be fast, she needs accuracy, she needs crit rate, she needs, you know, like all of that. And then Tessarion is the same way. It's like you need him what he's doing is a support role, but he's a damage dealer. Usually there's 3 units that need to be hit with Oblivion. You know, here's a question. Is anybody like dipping their toe into Elsharion lately? I kind of want to like get back into Elsharion, you know. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe it's just a phase. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow out of it.
He's
but
like, maybe it's a phase. I don't know.
Maybe it's a phase. Wait, you're fighting me, bro. Who is it? Who is this guy?
Evan, am I fighting you, dude?
This is the comp I want to be playing.
Like, am I fighting you, Evan? What is this?
That's
like he has Lydia and Water Monkey. I'm like, this is such an Evan.
This is an Evan comp, dude. As soon as I summon because I'm waiting for Michael, so I think we're gonna do it not this week, but the week after, if I'm not mistaken. I forget which week we're doing it, but as soon as I summon, if I get a Water Gandalf, dude, this is all I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be so annoying.
just shields.
Water Gandalf, Angela, Lydia. I'm reflecting. I'm being annoying.
He's like, I'm reflecting. I'm being annoying.
Josephine, legitimately, that's my comp, and I'm not even ashamed. It's what I want to do.
We love 100 res.
Also with chilling, Rahul, love seeing him in RTA. Thought about ruining him.
I'm surprised nobody even commented on the fact that I just picked Rahul.
Honestly, I didn't. I didn't even notice. So what are you leveraging from Rahul right now?
So with the Water Gandalf, good luck putting up buffs.
Nice. Buff block. Big buff block.
I don't want you putting up buffs, buddy. I don't want it. I don't like it.
I envy 40 golems. Yeah. This is great. That's a super valuable like skill right now, dude. That's awesome.
And on top of that, because of the fact that their S1s were buffed, so their S1s actually do good damage. So He's a pretty good utility in it.
That's
all you gotta
sick.
do. You don't have to put him on crit range. He'll hit it pretty hard.
You
Since
hear
they
that,
auto-grow
chat?
in their HP skin.
The appearance of Gandalf and all these is a buff
Has
to
forced me to
Rahul.
use Rahul. I've seen people actually use what is it the
Cadiz?
dark
Cadiz?
Oh, Cadiz, I have Cadiz too, but I don't even use Cadiz. But Cadiz is an option. I was gonna say the dark copper. What's his name again?
Zinc.
Zinc. There you go. I've seen people like try Zinc out. I think Zinc is like decent, but the only issue with Zinc is that you have to like put him behind a stripper. With Rahul, he already is a stripper, so it's like he kind of has everything in his kit. So I don't have to, put him behind anything. I just make sure he's fast enough.
See, this is
That's
like
it.
this is cool stuff. Summoners War players are really like I love the innovation that comes out of this stuff. Innovation.
Sometimes you just gotta
no
think. You
breathing.
just gotta nobody looks at buff block before, and I was like, nah. I saw water Gandalf enough where I was like, all right, I'm sick of him.
Yeah.
I was like, who busts? Who
And I mean,
busts,
Woos is coming back. We're getting all these units that put up shield or some shield, etc., but don't cleanse. So this is perfect. Rahul loves this situation.
Exactly. That's why Rahul is pretty good. Like as long as they don't pick a cleanse, then Rahul is like really great. Oh, my Tian Lang was ruined. I would actually Tian Lang is great here, but I gave his runes away because I'm about the content today. Actually, who's like actually like really good at this game?
Who? Celia?
Because there's no will, there's a hug, there's a speed buff, and singular buffs. Celia loves those.
Celia loves singular buffs.
Okay, Celia Celia is no longer good at this game because I have to ban him now. Okay, I can still pick her, but I have to ban him.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pater's pretty bad for that. Zettabyte.
Terrible.
Happy Friday, Zettabyte. What's going on?
Oh yeah, Celia's still good. I just have to ban Pater.
Also with the Reflect, Meta Lydia is coming back. Yeah. Oh, so guys, should I improve my Lydia in some ways? Like, and I'm wondering how. How do you guys like Lydia's? So I'm on double Nem Will currently. What do you think about that, Jugg? How do you see?
Oh, for
like
Lydia, yeah, I think that's the build. Yeah, I think that's the build. Double Nem Will.
I might just swap out a couple things because I think her build is pretty old. So, and I've gotten a lot of better like Nem Will runes.
What? Douglas? Why is he
Wait, Douglas is bad. We don't even need it. Douglas is bad here, bro. We got Annabelle. Yeah, okay. Honestly, he's got to ban Bulwark, right? Like he's banning. Oh no. Okay.
I ain't complaining.
Okay.
I'm not complaining at all. The only thing about Celia is like I just don't want her to strip Dark Panda first because I'll proc his passive.
That's a problem. Yeah, that is one problem. But even when that happens though, then it's gonna proc Bulwark. Bulwark stocks are up, chat. Raigeki said so, and it's true.
Bulwark stocks are incredibly up right now.
Yeah, they are so high.
Incredibly up right now.
Yeah, they are so up, bro. So I was thinking with Gandalf Reflect, them with Lydia or even Alexandra might be something. Yeah, dude. I'm hyped about this phase that we're in, man. I think I'm really excited to summon. I'm talking as if I already own a Water Gandalf. I don't. I haven't summoned much, like, at all. So, but I really want one. A Seal Jingje is awesome. That's diabolical. 2 seals? How many seal sets you got on this guy?
I want to say 1, but I've gotten accused of putting like 50 billion seal sets on.
Yeah, because back to back is crazy.
Back to back is honestly insane. All right, go to sleep.
Oh, give it to Bulwark, baby. Wait, we might be able to kill. Oh yeah, we could kill anybody. I was gonna say we could kill anybody. I just realized.
I want him out. I want him out.
No, that was awesome. Yeah, that was great. I have 2 Wind Gandalfs and a Fire. Want that water one so bad. Kitten Mafia. True that, dude. Seppi was playing around with the Fire one. It seems cool. It felt like it was lacking a little something, but I don't dislike it, if you know what I mean.
Strip? Oh, no strip. Is Celia about to get a win?
She
Oh
is.
my
I
lord.
think this is
Oh my
looking
lord.
very good. Chat, do you guys
Celia's
have any
about to get a
fun
win.
weekend plans? It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I don't know if anybody's got any plans, but
It's Loner's Day. It's okay, guys. We can all be lonely together.
and if you don't have any plans tomorrow, tell me what I should eat for dinner tonight. Because I'm getting a little hungry.
Oh,
That Ace, that's great, bro. That's great, bro.
Oh.
Awesome. I'm happy for you.
what did Ace say? Oh my god, Ace, stop.
Wow. That's awesome,
Ace,
bro.
stop
That's
it,
his
buddy.
plan for the
Stop it,
weekend.
buddy.
Going to the cinema with the wife for the first time since, oh my gosh, since the child was born. Tesla Rain, that's awesome. You guys what are you gonna see in the movie theater? Get yourself a steak dinner. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
We love steak.
The brutal power of Celia. Change the stream title right now. The
brutal power
the
of Celia.
insane power of Celia.
Boop.
This is the craziest
Boop.
Celia showdown ever.
Boop.
Boom. Start, dude. Emote.
This
I'm
quite-
emoting for you. I'm dropping emotes
Oh,
on the
hit 'em.
stream. Wait, we're gonna Lucian laugh on the stream. Look at that, Lucian laughing.
Oh, my bad. I got you.
Thank you,
There
bro.
you go. I got you. We always have. Oh, I don't have the bow. I'm sad now.
All good.
I don't have the bow.
I'll drop a bow on stream.
I need the bow.
I work and my husband works, so I'm making him fajita quesadillas. He's a cook, so he's not gonna want to cook after tomorrow night, dude. Wow, that is very considerate, Kitten Mafia. You know he's gonna love that.
Okay.
That sounds delicious, but also the thought that goes into that is that's very meaningful.
Celia.
the Ace, you should legitimately have a stream where you like give like relationship advice or something, where you give tips like this.
No,
This is so
no,
funny, bro. I would
no,
watch.
no,
I would
no,
watch, bro. That's so funny.
No,
What are you talking about? This is content, dog.
Do not give Ace that idea.
Ace,
please.
Ace, I will
No.
follow. You're so. That's so funny,
No,
dude.
no. Please, no. Please, let's not give Ace the idea of a relationship stream ever.
Chat, this amazing idea for a stream is brought to you by the Guardians Club. Use command SWGC in chat to register, because registration's open for 2026.
Oh, no.
Okay? Best way
Oh,
to get the
no.
most exclusive merch in Summoner's War. Okay. So Celia got a win, dude. That's amazing.
We take Celia wins whenever we get them. It's hard to get Celia wins, but hey, we got them. You know, it's funny. I didn't even notice the pushback. That's a I didn't even notice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Z-Doc's on YouTube. I completely missed your question. I'm so sorry about that. Z-Doc says, hello, Evan. I've been watching your guides on Giants and Dragons, and my team can only average 2 minutes on Giants and want to make it faster, but I'm using a free-to-play team. Any tips on what runes I should go for? I can't seem to do well even with the guides. Bro, I'm so sorry I missed that question. First of all, thank you for watching the guides. Second, usually if someone says that they're using a free-to-play team and it's still like over 2 minutes, that's usually telling me that your Veramos, if you're using a Veramos, isn't on a damage build. Like these days, you should absolutely run a crit damage Veramos. I'm a big believer in this. I go so far as to say put him on Rage. Go speed, crit damage HP on 246, and just try to give him like at least plus 90 speed. Like make it. He should still be fast, you know. So that way he's there. He's cleansing the defense break. He's doing his role. But legitimately, just give him Rage runes, high crit damage, and he should have high-ish crit rate, like 80%. There you go.
Honestly, so like I create a new account like it feels like every year now, and one thing about the new player experience, especially when it comes to Summoners War, is that they practically give you everything you need. And one of the bigger tools is, like Evan said, they give you Veramos, but also the way bigger tool is that they give you everything you need for Homunculus. Please, make a win Homunculus. He is stupid. Even if he doesn't have, even if he's not fully skilled, the fact that you could pretty much make a win Homunculus off rip just from the beginner event that you get as a new player. You make win Homunculus and then you put him on a damage set, and then essentially your Giants team is already sped up. Like you can make a pretty easy Giants team just off Fran, Lauren, Veramos on crit damage. Crow, and then Wind Homunculus. That team
Yeah.
will literally be a minute, like pretty much like our minute 30.
So
Just
this
off the
is
top. Just off the top.
they just sent their team in the chat, and what I'll say about this is that this is great because there are very clear things to improve. Like hopefully this will be very easy solutions to the problem. So like we suggested, so the Veramos is not on a damage build right now. So what I would recommend you doing is changing out the violent set for a rage set. Go speed main stat slot 2, crit damage main slot 4. I said main stat, sorry. And then slot 6, do an HP main stat, which you already have. This is great. Aim for about 80% crit rate. Try to find crit rate where you can. Now, there's a couple more things about this if you'd allow me, ZDocs, that I would love to. So first, I would recommend one thing would be making sure that you're going stats over sets. Like for some of these, I'm noticing like there's an energy set here. You know, a blade set is great and stuff like that, but you don't need to complete a full offset. You know what I mean? These two, right? These could be any runes. The energy benefit is not so important that you're like that you need to force it. You could do a swift set and then any 2 runes that give you good stats. So like for instance with Veramos, rage, anything. As long as they have high crit rate, they don't need to be a full set. We like that phrase, stats over sets. That's a big one. The other thing I will point out about the team is there's not a very clear source of defense break yet. So your Crow, even though he has defense break on skill 1, he really wants to benefit off of someone else's defense break. He really wants to be a heavy hitter. So what I would say is ditch the Sigmaris, use Veramos's leader skill, shift him over to a rage set, get either a Belladon. You could technically use Lauren as well, the light cowgirl. Something to apply defense break constantly, and then what you can do is you can if you find that maybe this isn't dealing enough damage or something, you could try the Wind Homunculus like Jugg suggested. Any other tips you want to shout out?
No, I think he can keep the Crow. The other thing is he needs to 6-star his Crow and his Veramos.
I didn't even notice they were 5-star.
Yeah, I noticed that because they kept put artifacts on them. Also, that's the other thing. Try to get any type of artifacts on them, like just anything. Like
anything.
Even like go into the thing about artifacts is that people look at them in the beginning and they're like, "Whoa, what does all this do?" Don't even care about what they do. All you care about is what is the main stat. If the main stat is attack, throw it on them. If it's HP, throw it on them. That's all you care about in the beginning. Then later on, you can be like, you can kind of like fine tune it to make it a little bit better and more optimized. But in the beginning, on the Crow, just put attack. On the Wind Homunculus, just put attack. On the Veramos, just put HP. On your support, just put HP or defense. Just put any type of extra stats on those units so that way they can be way more effective in farming the dungeon. That's all you need. And you don't need Sigmaris, you don't need Shannon. I think Fran is totally fine. Fran and Lauren are totally fine in the beginning. Like Fran, Lauren, Veramos, Crow, and Wind Homunculus is totally fine. Totally fine. It's genuinely all you need. Or you can use Naomi. Naomi's
Naomi
okay
works
until you
too.
get one homunculus. But once you get one homunculus, you will see the big difference. He hits incredibly hard once
he also makes it safe. He makes it really safe, dude, because he can revive. So all these things together. So the reason I like Shaman is because the thing about Veramos, Shaman, and the Wind Homunculus, they all deal damage based on max HP, and the boss has a ton of HP. So I hope this helps, ZDocs. I know that was a lot we just threw at you, but like it boils down to 6-star them. Just throw on any artifact, literally any. Like it's just it's just extra stats. So just throw on any.
Yeah.
Crit damage Veramos. And find a source of defense break. That's pretty much it. And yes, that was a quick Giants tip. We'll go back into RTA right now. Just wanted to make sure that ZDocs got the help that they needed. Let me jump back in Jugg spectate lobby real quick.
Is Van Hand still somewhat good? Yes, I was talking about this earlier. The problem for people that are like, wow, why are people going crazy over Vinhand? It didn't seem like the reason why Vinhand was super strong was the fact that he was he had a very low floor super high ceiling. It's like once you got a Vinhand, you can literally throw like anything on him, and it felt like he did like a billion damage. So the thing about Vinhand now is because he just now you have to decide what Vinhand do you want. Do you want a Vinhand that applies debuffs? Then you have to actually put accuracy on him, because the fact that if his debuff chance is super low, if you don't put accuracy on him, sure he may do damage, but them debuffs are not gonna stick, especially because a lot of people have 100 red units, i.e. me. So if your event has really low accuracy, then he's not gonna land debuffs a lot of times, and so he feels less useful. So you have to decide now: do you want to have accuracy on him, or do you just want to YOLO damage on him? So it's like you pick which one you want. You can't get both anymore, because it used to be like, oh, I'm gonna put Van Head on like a lot of attack and or decent HP, but have a little bit of attack. He'll do his passive, and then he'll just hit like a truck while still landing all the debuffs with barely any accuracy. Like now, it's like you actually ruin him, which is the issue before. Like he just did everything with very low root ball. Like that was the problem with him.
It's true. Very true. Scotty does know from Twitch said this is going back to the Giants discussion. They say I kind of miss the dot team. Bro, the dot team. So there's a video on YouTube, the last one that I put out, called the 7 levels of speed teams, and like the dot team changed the way that the developers take on like dungeon design. It's incredible. It's so interesting the way it's like players will always find the thing to like really like change up the game, be it trickaroo, be it dot team, something the devs didn't expect people to do. And it's awesome. It's awesome when that happens.
Shayna Martina and all the
Shayna Martina,
twins.
all the twins. Do you guys see the video on the twins release? We don't talk about the twins on release. I saw you commented on that, Jug.
I'm telling you, people don't. If you weren't around for that day, oh my god, we were just like, what is? Who okayed this? It was insane. Everybody was losing their
mind. Crazy times. Like I really like, that's one of my favorite like glitches of Summoners War history, or like weird. I wouldn't even call it a glitch. It was just kind of an interesting way that they were released. It was catastrophic in a very cool way. there are 3 that I would say were catastrophic on release or like change that like PvE related. One was the twins, the other was Mephisto, and the third was Lucas, the light Neostone agent.
Aragorn.
Yeah, because it's like Mephisto. There's actually a short coming out about this, not this week, but next week. How he would stop the Necro boss from reviving. And that was like a very...
Oh, yeah, he did do that.
He did.
That was so long ago.
It was awesome.
I totally forgot about that.
Awesome.
That was actually pretty cool.
It patched immediately. That's actually the name of the short. It was patched immediately. Like, I'm talking like it existed for like maybe a day. And then the other one was Lucas, because he used to, his shield, right? Like, so he would deal more damage based on the shield that he had on him, and he'd gain a shield based on the damage he dealt. That is exponential up against like the raid bosses. And so it's like, that was infinite. That it scaled infinitely, which is crazy. Osu, that OEC says almost like the devs don't play their own game. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. Sometimes this stuff just happens. I've met the devs. I've seen their accounts. I can assure you, they play. They are good. They play. That's not even a discussion. I know it's kind of a funny meme, but I have to reaffirm that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just sometimes stuff like that happens, and kudos to them. They're on it. But those are 3 that are very memorable to me because they were fun. Like those are really fun moments in Summoners War.
Okay, so not even a meme, and this is not me again, not being defensive. I don't think people understand that some of the dev team actually play the game and some of them are actually really high level. So when you say tell them RTA you, trust me, you don't want to run into the right one.
They're very good. They have a very
warlords.
Yeah, they have a very clear understanding, and it's also like you have to remember it's like it's a team. Different people handle different things in the pipeline. Like a lot of challenges can come up. I don't mean to make this about that chat. Sorry, I know I'm overreacting to the comment. But like, I just really want to reemphasize. It's like, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that these are very interesting, glitched, and very memorable releases, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also it's like, even if you test, you release it out to the public, and then all of a sudden you get way more data, way more instances of use than are possible to simulate in the back, right? And that's part of why it's a live game. The game is very much alive, so it's like you gotta react to it as things happen. Dang, Jugg, you just annihilated that team, by the way.
Trust me, whenever I see a win pudding, I'm like, I already know what to do. I just don't like win pudding. That unit gets on my nerves. That unit gets on my last nerve.
Who on the team wanted to buff the Donger? Dude, I don't know. But one of the things that I love is that they will go back and buff just old units. I really appreciate it when they do that. It's super important.
Yeah. And I was saying this earlier. Like, people have to remember, like, this game has quite literally like thousands of like over, like, how many units are in this game now? It's like we're in the thousands.
We are well into 1,000 at this point.
Yeah, like we there's a lot of units. So like
it's a lot.
Like every balance patch from this point on, like, there's obviously, like, because I know I'm one of them. Awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the people that, like, man, can they buff my LD5? But at the same time, when you really think about it, you really sit back and think about it, there are so many units in this game that can use something, literally something, because as more units come out, a lot of units kind of get left behind, and so, like, at some point they kind of have to kind of bring some of them back up. So, and on top of that, they have to account for 3 aspects of the game, which is obviously RTA, Siege, and regular arena. So, like, when you look at the balance patch, like, there are some units that, like, immediately you see them, and it's like, they may not be an RTA nerf, but there's a Siege player somewhere that's like, oh my god, this is insane, and they're losing their goddamn mind, which I was saying for the Wind Shadowcaster. I knew immediately, once I saw him on the balance patch, I was like, oh man, he's gonna be so annoying in Siege defense now, because people already use him in Siege defense, so he's gonna have an uptick. Same with the Dark Mermaid. The mermaids are everywhere in Siege defense, and so now they're gonna be used even more because of the fact that her S3 has a 1-turn war cooldown, and pretty much all of them are on violent. So I gotta get them past in the sense that it's like, it's hard to like maintain every single unit in the game, because they're gonna miss something. Like Cilia, I've been asking this for literally years at this point, and they give her stuff, and I'm saying, like, give her more, please.
Sounds like WoW, they started making PvP versus PvE differences. Dude, I hope I hope we never do something like that. It's too much to keep track of. It's too confusing. Like, I don't think that that's a good thing to do. If I'm understanding what you're saying, Kate Neal, because I don't play WoW. I know Stoic plays WoW, actually, but like, there's
a lot of WoW players, and
there's a lot of WoW players out there. Yeah, there's a big overlap. I never did. I always wanted to. I like WoW, and I consume a lot of that stuff. Like, I played Hearthstone.
If there's 3 things in this game, there's like 2 things that are like connected to Summoners War. It's WoW and Magic the Gathering. You will find literally both of these in a high amount in this community.
Exactly. And so, like, for the Alliance, we activated the chat by talking about WoW. If I'm understanding correctly, like, doing something different in different content, I don't think that's not great design, just because it's hard to do. Like, it's hard to keep track of everything. You're asking your players to remember too much. I just don't think that's very clean. But I really like that they go back. I have a Horde logo on my car. Heck yeah, bro. That's awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's
get
awesome.
Out of here.
Yeah,
heck yeah, dude.
I like WoW adjacent stuff. I never got into it purely because when I really, really wanted to play, I was like young. I was young in high school, and the monthly thing was no good for me. I just couldn't do it I didn't have an income. I was in high school, and so I was like, I couldn't do it. I really, really wanted to play, so I've played on private servers, and I loved it. I've done some of that, but I really got into Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone, to be honest. But I'm an MTG player, so it kind of makes sense. Exactly. Oh, and we're using Charlotte. I didn't even call attention to that. We've got 2 buffed units on our team.
I just want to throw her in there. See if she do anything. But she should. It should actually. This is a great game for Charlotte, just because she applies. Oh, never mind. It's no longer great. Let's can we defense break you? No, that's fine.
Dude, the auctioneer meta, like the wish meta, where you'd run like Malagos. What was it, Miracle Rogue plus auctioneer or something? Or am I mixing two metas in my head? I might be mixing two, but I did have a Miracle Rogue deck. Any codes today, Tommy? If you check the pinned survey at the top, that's like we give 75 crystals to folks who fill out the survey.
There's so much immunity. I should have picked.
Celia can do it.
I actually forgot they both put immunity. I genuinely forgot they do that.
Celia's got us, bro. Watch this.
Yeah.
Look, proc.
Maybe.
We proc here. Okay, never mind.
No. Okay, never mind.
Wow, through all Sylvanas,
Wow,
Jane, and
collab.
Malfurion. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick, actually.
You guys have high hopes. Man said WoW collab.
Dude, I just want Gandalf.
Don't we all just want Gandalf?
Mm-hmm. I want
Don't
wind.
we
I
all
want
just-
wind and water.
Okay, this ain't gonna happen. I should have picked the Judo. I totally forgot because I haven't seen them in so long that they both put up immunity. I was like, oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
should have picked another stripper.
They're troublesome. The water
should've
one
picked another stripper.
got buffed again. It now has a higher chance of landing defense break. That's pretty cool.
It kind of needed it since they kind of took away his stun chance. So it's like they kind of give us something.
Not the AI slop Venom profile pic, bro. Not the AI slop Venom, dog. No.
Oh no. Oh wow, he's picking better Celia. That's mean.
Oh yeah, I see. We're both playing with Celia. Oh wait, whoa. This is less of a Celia game than I thought.
Or is it? Well, he just bans my Celia if I pick Celia. Then I won't go first.
I imagine your Celia is Sonya proof, right? I imagine.
No, she's not.
Oh, okay, got it.
I wish she was. I gotta.
You could Leo this guy. You could Leo ban Daphnis.
I was gonna probably pick that, ban that. What does he ban? Is he fast enough? Do I have to worry about? I think I still have to worry about. I kind of have to worry about. Yeah, I have to worry about that. Unfortunately, no matter what I do, I could big league. He's gonna ban the Leo, so it's like if I. The thing is, what's her face? No, Wind Amber. I forgot her name. Is it
Oh,
Veronica? No,
Wind
Veronica.
Amber, Sonya.
Sonya, there you go. Sonya, she's still kind of.
It's so funny. It's like. I think that's the first time anybody's remembered Amber over Sonya. I love that. Amber's got to be thrilled about that. She's like, everybody only knows my sister.
I'm in a weird spot because the fact that that's
People
my strip.
Running Sonya traps.
That's why I was like, I kind of think I should have just banned the water pudding and then just hope the Sonya isn't good enough. That's what I kind of have to hope for. It's fine. I'll just wait it out. Because he didn't bomb because he did bomb, didn't he?
I don't remember. I was looking at chat, to be honest.
That's it. I think he bombed because I think he was waiting for.
I also heard somebody like screaming outside, so I was like looking to see what was going on.
He did bomb. Cool. Thank you.
Cool. Man, that's a thick shield. I knew it was gonna be, but that is getting a shield for the amount of damage he deals is actually crazy.
Yeah, no, Daphnis is really good. Daphnis isn't bad at all.
I don't
Daphnis is
have
actually
him.
like a really
I don't
good
have that
carry
guy.
unit.
I don't think I've got him. I should check. I don't think I have Daphnis. But like that's awesome.
He's actually a pretty easy auto TOA unit.
Oh, is he?
Because he literally does so much damage to everything. So it's like when you get to the boss, you can put it on auto, and he'll just chunk the boss in like 4 S3s, and you just can walk away. You don't have to worry too much about his Okay, It's such a pain. It's such a pain because I kind of had to kill Daphnis because his S3 is up next turn, but that's also the issue. Whatever, I'll just go for him.
Oh, nice.
I just kind of have to hope I should lap him. Or does he? Yes, S2 does it. He does. Miss. Thank you.
No.
Thank you for missing.
No. Crit. Nice. Yes. We're good.
Smicer is just such a pain in the butt.
Good provoke. It's basically like increasing his cooldown time. That's awesome. Daphnis Mav, TOA male boss killer.
We love. I mean, Matt. No, he actually. I'm not joking when I say this.
Hell yeah.
I do think like Daphnis is like really good. Please hurt.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh, he did it on the monkey. So he just got a shield. Oh, I wanted to see how much the shield was. We can.
Oh, it was gonna be a really thick shield.
Oh, it was gonna be super thick. Isn't it interesting?
I think yeah. Wait, go ahead.
No. You first, Jugg.
No, I was gonna say I just think he went for the win monkey because he was defense broken anyway. So
true that. Yeah, true that. But I admire the fact that he was that he was using the buff Daphnis, so that way we'd get multiple. We had like 3 buffed units in that match. How thick we talking, dude? Thick, dude. We're talking like that's probably 40k HP shield.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick.
Or more.
I do think that the only problem with Daphnis is that if he misses, he feels just terrible. But if he hits, he kind of hits. Oh, hey gang, first pick. I am scared.
Yikes! That's me level of cringe, dude. That's what I do.
I am.
Hey gang, first pick. Cringe.
Gandalf, Daphnis meta, please no. We don't want to see
where we're
that.
at, dude. I know we don't like it, but dude, that's our destination. That's where we're at. So what you're saying is Daphnis is greater than Dark Jin. Got it.
No.
Yeah. I like how you're like no, and I'm like yeah.
No. We'll force him. We'll force the. I do think he's so good now. Yeah. I do think he's like genuinely like a good unit now, just because he kind of fits in with like bruiser teams, because of the fact that his S3 just does damage based off the defense, and it also decreases your HP based off of what's removed.
Yeah.
So he's great. He's great into this.
Do you realize that you scared away all the other water Gandalfs? Like you brought one Rahul against one.
Rahul once,
and then it like sent shockwaves through the matchmaking. Like we have yet to find another water Gandalf.
You know what? We'll pick Nagong too. We'll just pick him. Why not?
Love that, bro. Now you banned it. What the? He banned the Nagong? That's crazy. No way.
He's on Nagong. Nope.
Can't do it. Can't do that.
Nope.
Bro,
yeah. Tell your friends
about me. Yeah, he left one alive. He said, "Deliver this message."
I am not tuned. I didn't tune him.
Deliver this message back to your family.
Say my name.
Say my name.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends about me. I don't want to jinx anything, but this is looking pretty good.
It's looking all right.
Coco's gonna hurt though, actually.
It's only because Shizuka's. I didn't get anything, but she gets debuffs. If Shizuka wants to S3, I'm cool with that. Actually, I'm actually genuinely cool with that. She wants to S3, but she's probably not going to.
Tommy, Frodo doesn't use his skill 2 first sometimes, which defeats the purpose of the unit, right? Or is it just me? Tommy, honestly, if he probably doesn't have perfect AI. It's probably true because very few units do. But like, I would say with him, you really just want to bank on the attack buff. Like, you know, the skill 2 is like kind of a bonus. Ay.
He's so good.
Can this kill Juno? Oh my god.
Good thing I made my Juno pretty tanky.
Yeah, no kidding. It's great that now he's got to sink at least one more turn into it, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. That was awesome that she absorbed a turn from that thing.
Oh no, she's got an S3. No.
Oh no.
S3. That's not cool. She's gonna S3. That's not cool. No, I use my skills. Mommy.
No, but we have strip, right? We have strip.
Not up. I just used my S2.
Oh, you did?
I don't have that. Yeah, this one doesn't.
Oh no.
Strip, so I gotta have to just sit
We're
here.
cooked. We're cooked.
We're so cooked, chat. We're so cooked. Hit somebody else. Don't hit.
Oh, but he's got like nothing going on, dude. Look at this. Okay, wait. Maybe he's got something.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, maybe he's got something going on.
He's got a little something. He got a little something.
You remember that time I said, "Wow, this is going great."
Yeah, until it wasn't. Until it wasn't.
Sorry about that. Yo, we should get some Carlos up in here. Some Carlos would really make this whole thing.
If Mines is rude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, he's damage reduction. Put that into Wind Monkey. He'll live.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
what?
Or don't.
Dude. Oh.
Or don't.
Go, Jing, go. Go, Jing, go.
He could do it, I believe. But she has S. Is she one off S3? Yeah, she's one off.
Who?
She's one off.
Uh-huh. Okay, wait. Kill Shizuka.
Yeah.
Kill Shizuka. Oh, no!
No!
No! Wait, no, this is fine. This is fine, because we just didn't want the dark one to be dead at the same time as Shizuka.
But dark one has S2 now.
Wait, now we gotta kill... Okay. Oh, my God, wait.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that actually could have been different. Well, no, it couldn't have, because Coco would have killed. Still, sorry about jinxing that. Sorry about that. Do you want to rune up a Carlos? Is that crazy talk? That might be crazy talk.
That would be mad crazy.
Do I have a Do I have a
I
Carlos?
think I know what to put him on. I have no idea what you even use. You will have to. He's super niche too. You have to put him in a super niche comp.
Oh, I've got him on
for him to
attack
actually
though.
work.
I've got him on HP attack. I've got mine like built up like kind of weird. Like I have him tanky with high attack and no crit rate. Like I'm just going all attack. I have not used him yet. I just ruined it. It's kind of cope. I don't know if I. Yeah, I don't know about that, but.
Where is he? I could technically throw him on my Cassandra runes.
Yeah, dude.
Where's Cassandra? Where is my Cassandra actually? She's right here. I see her. I have so many rune. Actually, no. Where did she go? Where did she go? She just disappeared.
Here, let me play one. I'll play one right now.
Oh, there we go.
I'll play one right now. Blaze Zero Rage, my dude. What's going on? So, do I see Gany-Hathor? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Where is Carlos? There you go.
Should I first pick Carlos?
You got a Carlos replay?
Should I?
No, you pick Carlos.
Should I first pick? No, that's crazy talk. Let's do this.
You're crazy. You're insane.
We're gonna let's find a way to pick both Jara and Carlos. How about that? Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad for me. Actually.
Oh yeah, you did pull Jara. Easy, Jara.
Thank you. Let's just pick random units and see what happens. How about that, chat? Let's just pick whatever sounds fun. I'll pick. Carlos Lydia sounds so fun.
He's like, what are these random units being picked?
He's like,
wait,
what's happening here? No, don't make me pick Leica. He's making me pick Leica. Don't do it.
He's making me pick like that.
Oh, dude, I gotta pick Leica. Actually, I might have to pick Miho. No.
Yeah, because Carlos got buffed. If you didn't know, Liz, he cleanses himself now.
Should I lit? Okay, question for you: Leica, Angela, or Abellio?
I mean, Leica ban Sierra sounds kind
of or Leica ban this.
Or that too.
I'm thinking this.
Too. It's only because you can get bombed, and you don't want to get bombed.
Yeah, I don't want to get bombed. It's very true that I don't want to get bombed, but I do think that I have to ban out the attack buff. Someone said Leo. I just felt like Leo wouldn't be potent enough, you know? Yeah, pick for fun. That's exactly what we're doing, and we might get a win anyway. Why am I
believe.
Oh my god, I get everything I want. I stun the Ciara.
That's what Leica needs. If Leica was immune to stuns, I think that would immediately put him back in the game. I think he would immediately be a super viable unit if he has stun immunity. Stun immunity or pushback immunity, one or the other.
Okay. Wait, what just happened?
Death for him, at least.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't my Vanessa die when his Zenitsu attacked? Did it glance or did it just not hit him? Her.
Not hit him. Did it passive proc? I think it actually did.
Oh wait. Do I kill the Zen here? I think I do because
that's what I was gonna say. I didn't think it's passive proc.
Or I guess what I mean to say is, do I proc his passive here is what I should have said, because I was hoping that Leica could finish it off, and it did not happen as I expected it to. So I was hoping for it to line up where my Leica would not get stunned, and then I could finish off the Zen, but that's not where we're at. Oh, guys. I guess I maybe just shouldn't have done that, or I should have banned Ciara. There's so many should-haves.
It's just like, yeah, because think about Leica is his weakness has always been stun. I do think that is what Leica needs. If Leica was stun immunity, I think he would be like a very good unit. That's honestly just genuinely all he needs. He needs stun immunity.
Why don't I play like the comp that I want to be playing once I get Water Gandalf? How about I do something like that? I'll do like a Hagang, Angela, Lydia, something like super lame, but also kind of sick. How about that?
Super lame.
Super lame, but also like kind of sick.
It's admittedly lame, but it's okay that it's lame because we're admitting that it's lame.
Exactly. No, I'm self-aware enough to know that this is like super lame of me.
This is crazy lame.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I was setting my Leica up for failure for sure. Man, okay, let's just pick Lydia because I said we're gonna pick Lydia, and then
actually, Leica so far is pretty good here. Not gonna lie, Leica. I'm not trying to bake the Leica, but
we can. I'll run it. I'll run it. I think that's fun. I'll throw that here, and then our last pick can be flexible. Like our last pick could be Josephine.
It could be Verd.
Could be Verd.
Gandalf.
Oh, dude, this guy's upset that I picked this guy's whole comp by accident.
Honestly, I think if you just ban
the bombs.
John? Yeah, ban the bombs. I think you could pick Rakuni. You could pick Vinhan. You could pick a lot of stuff here. Actually, it'll be super scary. I think Rakuni is not bad though.
Yeah, let's do that. I think this is fun. And then why don't we could take Rez. Rez would be hot. That's hot here. I love it.
And it also helps everybody. Yeah. It also helps everybody, not just because every other lead is pretty selfish.
We all know your 100% res units don't work. That's the main content.
That's main content. Sounds like stoic.
The amount that I believe in res is like inappropriate. I really believe in resistance.
Stoic would go on mad rants about his 100 res units.
I just resisted again.
There you go.
Dude.
There you go. Res lead isn't a lie.
I resisted something, by the way.
Lie.
Boom.
It's not a lie, guys. It is the truth.
Let's just kind of do... This is one of my favorite emotes. Bah. Oh my god, I got them all. Yeah. He gets it. He gets it. Should I go again, or is that... Is that fun, or is it... Chat, are we having fun with my comp? With that comp, are we having fun, or is that boring? Did you ruin up a Carlos?
I did ruin up a Carlos.
All right, let's watch Jugg play with Carlos, because I feel like I'm being boring. Evan sacked... I did not sack. Are you kidding me? That was the least sack.
Like,
Blaze is just trying to trigger me right now, bro. And it's working. That was the least sack game ever. Sacker content? What are you guys talking about? Because I rezzed one strip. Even if I rezzed the strip, Hagang, even if I didn't, Hagang would have cleansed it and boosted me.
He had Resley, guys. The lead did its job.
Chat is literally trolling me right now. How can he get through the Leica?
Almost going through my rooms. There we go. Boom. We're done. All right,
Y'all are so funny. Y'all are killing me. Look at how the
chat's so toxic. There we go. Boom. All right, we'll pick Carlos and see how he does.
Love it. Can't wait.
It's no fun without Gandalf. Oh, trust me, it's fun when you can just pick a Rahul. We love Rahul. We love Rahul content.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Love Rahul content. I'm not sure how Carlos would do in
this is a Carlos game. As soon as Nana's picked, it's a Carlos game. Okay, hold on.
It's like, oh yeah, pick him. Yeah, totally.
This is amazing, actually. This is perfect. He's gonna be 4th, 5th pick. Like, this is great. As soon as you see a Nana, you're like, oh, Carlos eats this.
That's why I was like, I'm not sure Carlos would be good here. Picks Nana. Carlos may actually be good here.
Yeah.
He's gonna get so bad.
Yeah.
He's gonna get so bad.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, Carlos plus one more either wind or fire damage dealer. Or light.
I was gonna pick that into Carlos.
Do you have any like element neutral damage?
element neutral damage.
Like an LD damage or no?
What do you think I'm just LD loaded here, Evan? What is this?
I was just wondering, but no.
Oh, actually, you know what's actually insane here? Ah, crap! I won't pick it a time. It's actually Sekhmet. Sekhmet's actually great as
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like picking Why is he?
Why is he flashing that?
Why is he flashing that so hard?
I don't know why he's flashing that. I genuinely don't.
I genuinely don't know why he's flashing that.
I don't know why he's flashing. Is he saying he would seal the Carlos with Irene?
Then do it. Then do it, bro. Oh, maybe he was just considering.
What is he banning? Actually, I have no clue now. What is he banning? Jugg has OPLDs. We all know I don't. We all know I only have one.
These guys are banning Carlos all the time. I couldn't even get him in a game.
These guys are whack.
Mine's not even good.
These guys are whack.
Yeah, super whack. That was not cool.
Let me pick my LD. Why are you so slow?
Let me pick my Fire Nat 5.
Let me pick my Fire Nat 5. It's insane.
Oh, Christian Robles says it's been years since I heard of this game. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're talking about the balance patch. And, well, actually, we're more so just playing with the units. Now he's crying. Wait, I have that emote on the chat or on the stream. Welcome back,
quick,
Christian.
guys. What does Fire Aragorn do? Actually, I have no clue.
Like, he attacks multiple times and he steals buffs. And he has a higher chance to steal buffs as he has more buffs.
Okay.
So it's like when he's richer, he gets richer. When he's rich, he gets richer, I should say, you know?
Very quick rundown of Gandalf. Got it. We understand now. Yes.
He was really flashing. He was really flashing that one unit like it was going to be like...
I don't know why he was flashing.
I don't know either.
That
Irene.
Irene. I was like, I'm just going to ban
I had a
probably.
babysitter named Irene. She was great when I was really young.
Random
Evan lore unlocked. Random Evan lore unlocked.
Had a babysitter named Irene.
Yeah, she was so sweet. She was so sweet. Random lore.
And then he just gives up.
And then he just gave up, dude. Wait, where is the what's all the flashing and like what's all that for?
I'm like, why did he pick that? I'm like, okay, all right. I don't know why you're picking it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like if it's that good, then pick it. I don't know. Maybe he was just playing around. Maybe he's trying to get in our heads.
Bolvark is your new Oberon.
Holy, the one monster I recognize in there is Xingxie. Well, there's also the water occult girl, Annabelle, in the bottom right next to him. That's who that is. It's just a different skin, Halloween skin.
They're watching this stream. They can watch the stream. You know. I always know when someone knows me or they're watching the stream when they start flashing Josephine.
Yeah, it would have been Josie. It for sure would have been Josephine.
I think it's gonna irritate me, but the thing is, it's like it just makes me want you to lose even more.
Exactly. You want to go again? Let's go again. Let's do it. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
That was a cue. I don't know. It was taking forever. I'm like, where's the people at? Where the people at? Where they at?
Where they at?
They flash Izuka on you? Oh no! Gotta tell them not to do that. All right, guys. So if people don't know, I'm pretty converted to turn 2. So if you don't like what I'm picking, I'm totally sorry.
Dude, honestly, it's better than what I was picking.
I'm totally sorry. I'm totally sorry.
Kate, no, but then we'd end on a loss. We can't do that. Oh, here we go.
Josephine.
And Tasarion, picking 2 units we've talked about a lot today. Talked about a lot of these.
We don't like those 2. I mean, my last pick could still be what's her face.
So Christian Robles, this is probably more akin to stuff like Jing is getting played a lot. You probably recognize a few of these. The Light Monkey King's there. Tasarion's there. You know.
Oh, this comp is so lame.
Is this the first time the stream is going overtime? No, honestly, it's easier to go overtime on Fridays because I usually don't have like meetings after. Like sometimes things happen on Wednesdays, but it's like on Fridays, it's like, yeah, we're fun, we're chilling, we're going great. We can go for 1 or 2 more. Hey, you reading this? I hope you have a good weekend and summon an LD5. That's so sweet, Private Wings. Thank you.
I kind of didn't want to pick that. We'll see.
Oh, it's Irene again. Wait, where's the Carlos?
It's a lot of Irene.
Where's the Carlos? Actually, he's not that great here.
He has Light Monkey right there.
Yeah, he's not good here. Actually, sorry.
Monkey, Irene, Josephine.
Sorry, no good.
And I'm like, yeah, Carlos cannot be picked in this
Whoa,
He
did you see I
cannot
popped my
be
LD
good.
Blessing Jug? Neff or Dark
Neff,
Aragorn?
Dark Aragorn. When you guys say you got Neff this, it just makes me want to just like delete you guys from.
Who did you pick in that situation? Actually, they're both good. I know people really like the Dark Aragorn.
I'd pick Neff this.
I imagine it was Neftis because Neftis also has the speed lead. Yeah, Neff is just too good not to, I guess. But I was curious if maybe you had a penchant towards like Lord of the Rings or something, so you wanted to grab. It is a tough choice. It says something that it's a bit of a hard choice, especially because Aragorn is like limited, you know?
This is also what I mean right here. Since he misses Oblivion, that automatically just makes him just like not win the game. Because that is literally what I glad that came.
Here we go.
Because we were just talking about this area.
That guy got him started, chat.
No, that's exactly what I mean. It's like this area. He does his S2. Goes into Juno. Doesn't land it. He immediately is like, all right, I guess I'll just leave. Because it's like you're already behind. That puts you even more behind. Like, I just feel bad for Tessarion. Like, I really do. I want Tessarion to be like I want him to kind of just be somewhat a little bit overtuned, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm down for. I think it's fun when like the farmable monsters are a little more powerful. You know, I think it's good. Who's the best?
Just a little bit.
4-star from the collab in y'all's opinion? Best 4-star from the collab? It's probably one of the Aragorns, but I don't know. What do you think, Jug?
I was gonna say golems.
You were gonna say golems? I mean, there's all the golems.
I summoned a lot of golems. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know who the best 4-star is because sometimes the 4-stars are kind of like they're kind of like iffy. I'm not too sure who would be like the best 4-star. Like if I'm being like completely honest with you, I think they're like all like just okay, but I don't think they're anything that there's like one that super stands out is like the best one. Yeah, probably I think Dark Golem is okay. If I had to say a winner, it'll probably be lighter Dark Golem.
I miss the days when we'd have like potent 4-stars in like the meta, in the standard meta, like Aegir, the Water Barbaric King from 2019. Him and Lauren.
Oh man.
Him, Lauren, and Rakuni were all in the meta at the same time, plus Fran, actually. So that was the most, like, low star-rated monsters we've ever seen in a meta at once.
Those are the good days.
Yeah. It's like, now we have it in phases with like, the 4-star Special League and 20-star Special League, right? So it's like, now it's like off-season, you get to play with these units. But, like, back then, they were straight-up dominant. Like, not only were they just good, they were the best units you could be picking. Fran even saw play for a few months after she got nerfed.
Like, people know how much I love Alucia.
Oh my god, Alucia. Yes. Oh, Jug, great call, dude. Yes. Oh, right as I said that, Verd's picked. At least he's here. Antares is kind of still here, just not as prevalent. But Alucia is insane. Alucia is the reason why Artemiel fell off. Like, people don't remember that the reason we don't see Artemiel a ton is because of Alucia.
Don't tell Hiroshi that.
Yeah.
I still get flack about this to this day, about Alucia and Artemiel. I will never ever not get flack from Hiroshi about that unit. I swear, it will just never end. He will always give me flack for it. Like it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Oh, this is a Haygang. Unfortunately, I just don't know if we'll have enough damage. But this is a Haygang game for sure. In theory.
He has Haygang.
Oh, he has Haygang. Oh no, I just saw the Jogun. Yeah, you're right. He's got Haygang. We're cooked. Sorry, dude. That was the answer. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I saw him pick Jogun and like the crowd control. I was like, bro. And I saw that you had the Riley, so I was like, yeah, dude, Haygang, no brainer. Oh, not the same. Then I seriously saw someone posted in the channel with the same 2 dark choices. We all want Tessa to be good because Ifrits look awesome. Dang Skippy, dude. You're dang right, Tomney. They have amazing transmogs too. Like they seriously cook with those. Yeah, they cook with those.
Crazy. The best one is the free one, which is it's a Swift Vert. How cute.
Mm-hmm.
So that means this is a Despair Jogun. That is 1000% a Despair Jogun. Aw, why you push me back? It's okay. Do all those turns. Yeah, take all those turns. We love it.
Yeah. Funny the way that like he still gets all the turns. He's still proccing. Even though he's not getting the attack bar.
Do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll put glancing on your Varad.
Jugg, don't make it look so easy, dude. You're dunking on these guys too hard. Don't make it look so easy.
Like,
Come
he's
on.
like, man, give him a chance. Jeez, God.
Yeah, give him a chance, bro.
They're trying to play the game, man. Like, look, I'm sorry. I gotta win.
Yeah.
I gotta win. These
No,
guys
it's
are mean.
awesome. Tesla Rain, which Nat 5s, which LD5s do you have? So I have 6 LD5s. 5 of them are dark. We got time for one more. Let's do one more, Jugg. We're on a win streak. Let's go.
So I have 13. I have 13 LD5s.
13 is awesome.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
If I can,
I have 3.
I have 3.
I have 3. Oh, actually, I was gonna say I've been playing the game for like almost 10 years. Today is my 9th year anniversary at Come To Us. Actually, I've been working here for 9 years. Yeah, literally
that's crazy.
today.
It's been 9 years.
9 years. February 13th.
That's crazy.
That's my anniversary. Today is my 9 year. So Dark Megami. This is Tesla Rain's LD5s. Dark Megami, Dark Yuji, Dark Nina, Doman, Nefties, and Eleanor.
Oh man. You have a. Oh look, it's like Ojo.
Those are very fun.
I am jelly. I kind of want.
Eleanor's great too. They're all really. Those are all really solid. I think Dark Nina is probably the only one that people would say like really needs attention. Thank you guys. Jeezy, that's wild. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Jai. Yeah, thank you guys. It's been a great 9 years.
Yeah, we're picking silly. I'm doing it. It's the last game. Get it out. No, man, don't name. Oh, Vinhand. So we'll see how annoying he is.
Wait. How crazy can we get with this last pick? What can we do? Actually, Tian Lang is good too because of the Megumi. If we're not banning Megumi,
it's definitely not Carlos. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's not Carlos. Not Carlos. Yeah, Tian Lang's not bad. Because of the Megumi, but then like you can do.
Speaking of Neftis, what do you want? What you want?
Yeah, something like that. It's good. I think that's fine.
I have to ban this Hagen, unfortunately, because it literally defeats Cilia entirely. One unit just neglects Cilia entirely.
Yeah.
What does he ban? He probably bans Tian Lang, honestly. Oh, no, he bans the monkey. I thought he probably banned Tian Lang. This is gonna be a incredibly slow game.
Yeah. Well, I'm banking on them quitting. You know, because last time you had a very similar comp last time, just plus a Xingje, but like you know.
I have no speed. Did he do that? Oh, he did it on my second. I thought he did it on my Cilia. That's mean.
Dang, dude, I wish we had Hagang. I wish he didn't ban it.
But he first picked Hagang. That's how you know you're about to run into the shenanigans.
Yeah.
When you see a first pick Hagang, you're like, there we go.
I do that stuff. I first pick Hagang is so annoying. And that's why I do it, to be honest.
Can he not? Don't stun.
Don't stun. Yes. Yes.
I genuinely needed that. Like I need something going on here. I need something in my favor. That's 2. You can only. Okay, cool.
Celia, pop off, baby. Oh, okay.
Oh my!
Is that
Lord.
supposed to put people to sleep or something too? Like, is that supposed to do something else?
Celia, you're probably this.
I'm like being so for real.
He's like, no, genuine question.
Genuine question. Is that supposed to do something else?
Here. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to sleep. What happened here? I'm just sitting here like, yeah, Evan, I know. I know. I know.
I'm dead, bro.
I know.
Can you tell me why you want the Wind Gandalf? So I'm really liking the shield reflect damage skill 2 that both the water and the wind one have, but I am genuinely trying to cook with that passive on the Wind Gandalf. I think that it can solve a problem. I don't know which problem yet, but I think it's the answer to something. Like, I'll tell you where my head is at. I'm repeating myself right now. But like for instance, up against debuff comps, Veramos the Dark Ifrit's main weakness is attack bar reduction. So in a world where you can prevent him from losing attack bar, you're making him way more potent and way better of a counter in those situations. So it's like that's the sort of thing that I'm trying to think about with the Wind Gandalf. Like where else can we apply that same logic? So it's like if I got one, I would be happy to kind of do a little bit of testing to just see what's going on there. Also, I'm already running Celia. I like Josephine. I like these monsters that give shields. Did I say Sonia? Did I say Sonia?
Celia.
Celia? No, yeah. I'm running Angela. Sorry, I said Celia. I meant to say Angela. That's my bad, bro. I do not have Celia.
I wish I didn't. The S2 is just so sad. It's like, yeah, this is what she. It's like you saying that she needs a better S2. She needs a better S2.
Yeah, she does. She does, dude. I'm sorry. I was like genuinely confused when I saw that go through.
She needs a better S2. That's all she needs. Just
wait. Attack other people so that way it feeds Tian Lang.
Well, that's what. Actually, you're not true. I'm just taking advantage of the defense break.
That's I feel that. I got you. It's not like it's not a wrong play. I'm just like, we can get Tian Lang more turns. Maybe.
Man, I'm just so dead. Oh, actually, this may be my savior.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is that supposed to be something else?
I think you have S2. No, you don't. You're silenced. Doesn't matter. Sleep him, please. No sleep. Okay, well, at least I get it.
Oh, wait, that's actually great. Wait, that was actually so good that she decreased it. Celia's coming in clutch. We were talking a lot of trash, but Celia's coming in clutch right now.
Locking down the monkey is the key. That is the key. Okay, Celia, all you gotta do is just hit this S2. All you gotta do is
show Evan that it does something else. Oh my gosh, she did it! She did it! Oh my gosh, she did it! Wait. Go.
I want to wake up none of these guys.
Who do you wake up?
Yes, Gojo. Yes, Gojo. I think Gojo doesn't have his skills.
Yeah. I there we go. And now it's game.
Yeah, I think I asked you here for sure. Celia, take my energy.
Celia, take the wheel, bro.
Take the wheel, bro. Okay, it's cool. He has S3 because Celia will just doesn't matter. Yeah, it's over. GG.
Legitimately, Celia take the wheel.
Celia getting dubs in 2026 was never part of my bingo card ever. Never part of my bingo card. But
wow.
She got 2 wins today. So we'll take it.
She actually got some decent wins today.
She has a good wins today. Good wins.
That was awesome.
There's not too many matches she's good in, but there's some matches where she could be okay.
Yeah. Like genuinely.
She can survive.
Well, dude, this has been so much fun, Jugg.
Yeah. I love doing these streams. They're always fun.
Thank you so much for joining, dude. But now, here's the real question, though, dude. What do you say to the chat now?
I'm gonna still say buff Celia because we saw that first S2.
Yeah.
Like to the point, like the point where you're genuinely like, does it do anything?
I was like, is that supposed to do something else, man? I was like, I'm being so genuine. Like, does that do something else?
That was the issue. Please buff Celia. Please give her something to rest to. Please.
Yeah, please, devs. Please, devs, go back. Guys, if you're not already following Jugg, please do so. The link to his channel is in the title. And also the Guardians Club signups. I'm so serious when I say you should at least try to sign up for it. The survey is under the command SWGC, and registration's open for 2026. Please do it. It's if you can register, if you can qualify for it, it's super worth it and very
definitely
free.
Worth it. Please sign up. Please sign up for the Guardians Club. It is. I'm not even joking. They find a way every single year to give out better rewards, and they genuinely do. I remember I used to get on them about the socks because the socks were kind of funny, but now the rewards are actually they're really great. So please, if you can sign up for Guardians Club, 100% do it. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
it's free stuff. Why not?
Exactly. Chat, thanks for hanging out with us this Friday night. This was so fun, guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we will see y'all next time, okay? If you're on Twitch, stay in chat. We're going to raid somebody. Bye, everyone.
Have a good one, guys.
I like the one we got, but the bulkiness of the polar bear feels distinctly different from anything we've seen in game. And it's so cute that this one's gotta be my second favorite here. I don't know exactly why this one didn't make it past this phase, but it could be that the size of Masha or any Beast Rider stacked on top of this thing could have blocked your view of team members beyond it. I'll pair these next two together. It looks like the design team had plans to pair the Beast Riders with a Manticore. The main difference between these two, save for the spear and outfits of the riders, was the size of the beast itself. In the one featuring Barbara, she stands just over eye level with her Manticore.